Good Wednesday morning, everybody. Welcome back to WhaleWatch right here before the open, seconds from now. If you don't know what this show is and you are new, we trade live options flow using unusual whales and unusual whales only. I'm a scalper. My name's Nicholas. I'm your host. Over there with the cap is my co-host JZ, and down at the bottom is the co-host Tucker.
That's so many codes, man.
It's a lot of codes.
Too many codes.
We don't really have any spicy news like yesterday today to talk about, but we are probably about to take a haircut on the CMG puts that we took yesterday for earnings. It's basically trading at baseline from yesterday's close.
Break even.
We'll probably take a little bit of a haircut, but to our credit, we did okay yesterday with our scalping. Our account was down to almost really 1,500 from a series of losses, and we are back to around 1,900. Right now that the market's open, I'm just waiting to see what these CMG contracts do. We're probably going to take a haircut. Right now, the bid-ask spread is not favorable to take an exit. But hey, how you two doing?
You know,
I'm doing good.
Same old.
Looking
inside and see what contracts are flooding in. I think there's, I don't know if I want to chase it, but there is some Apple calls coming in. What's the overall market looking like, Nick, if you don't mind taking a look at that?
Right now, all I see on your screener, the top contract is UAMI from yesterday.
Oh, let me refresh that. Not this one. It's a different thing. Serve. Oh, Serve. Interesting. Serve has been actually pretty good as of recently to play, too. But I probably want to take that Serve. It's a little too expensive. I might take a stab at some Apple calls here at open.
Which one? Apples?
Yeah.
Didn't you bandwagon Apple calls yesterday too? Like just out of left field?
Yeah. I might take a stab at these.
What are you looking at?
Probably like just a intraday scalp. Probably like closer than the money.
Ooh.
Oh, they took a giant.
Yeah, they went.
Yeah. I want to see if I can get a retracement on this before I get in, but I want to see if I can get the entry's key, right? I think morning stuff entry's so key. But if anything, I want to see if I can try and get a quick in and out of one of these contracts. Probably the 280 for 2.6 maybe. If I can get a quick in and out of that.
Oh, I forgot they have those. A lot of the Max 7 has the damn intraday.
Give me that 20%.
Or intra-weekly expiries now.
Give me that 20% this morning. Give me that 20%.
Yeah, I can't chase that. It's already pumping. That's okay. Yeah. We'll keep an eye out for something. We're still chilling around 1950, but that's literally only because the CMG puts haven't reacted yet.
Yeah.
Holy shit! NQ took a dive. With Apple pumping, the Qs are shitting the bed.
That's crazy.
What's SPY doing? Yeah, what a red candle. Damn. Should have been paying closer attention to that, but I was talking to you guys. You guys are so distracting. It's too beautiful.
Yeah, I just took 20% on.
My girlfriend said, "What the fuck is that thumbnail?"
Yeah, you know what? Hey, I'm proud of it.
It's Tucker's baby.
I thought it was good because we're gonna take a hit on these CMG puts once they get a bid ask. I'm pretty certain.
JZ was the one that came up with the phrase, "We got burritoed."
We got burritoed.
Yeah, I did.
Empty
doesn't
burrito
really
bowls
mean anything,
and live options flows.
Nvidia taking a hit too. Nvidia puts might be another game play literally right.
Nvidia led the charge to the downside yesterday for sure.
Yeah.
Nice little bounce off the bottom there for the Qs. I'm just gonna refresh my Superflow page, see if we have any gamma updates for the morning.
Nick, I'm taking 40% on those Apple calls this
Good
morning.
shit, dude. Quick in and out.
Quick in and out this morning.
Yeah, Apple didn't give a shit right off the open. I forgot we had an AUR position just sitting there 50% down.
Yeah.
But we got time on that one, kinda. We got 2 weeks. We got 2 weeks on that. We'll see what happens with that one. Siri, still chilling, basically baseline on the runners. All right, there we go. CMG has updated, and we are bid-ask spread hell.
Yikes.
Yeah, once we took it was an earnings lotto, man. I wrote it off as a loss. So we'll take the $50 hit on that. We will survive. Account trading at a balance of 1883 from a dip down near 1500. So we're still trucking. We're up 90% on the portfolio. Let's see if we can find some spicy
Apple calls 100%, by the way.
Good shit, dude.
It's going, dude. It's
Yeah,
not
Apple
giving
doesn't
a
care.
crap.
Apple's just going.
It does not give a crap right now.
Apple a day, penny for your thoughts.
Apple a day, penny for your
Yeah, dude, look at it go. It's chugging right up toward
Yeah.
that 275.
Yep.
Boing. Damn, look at it go.
Yes, sir.
All right, Superflow. On my Periscope, we've got like a nice little range of built up negative gamma and positive gamma here. Let me flip this to the 0 day. It's pretty identical. Right now, they're trying to push down through negative gamma at 69.15. A teeny tiny blip of positive gamma below at 69.10. I think if they sweep that 69.10, there's a lot of room down, man. All the way down to 68.85 if they sweep that out. Apple is really trying to prop shit up right now. Nvidia's down 1.5% again. AMD's down almost 14%. Jesus Christ.
I'm taking 20. Remember I told you Nvidia puts? I'm taking another 20% on those.
Oh, Nvidia's just chugging dicks.
Yeah. Dude, Apple is like, does not give a shit right now, by the way.
AMD's really dying right now. Down 13%, 12,
Dude,
14.
Apple at 200% right now.
You better be moving that stop, homie.
I am moving that stop as we speak.
NQs are trying to recover their drop there. Right now, they're bouncing off of that 69.15 pretty heftily. That was a nice little bounce there. They're already back above 69.20 on SPX. I'm not going to chase anything, though. I need to give this some time to settle down before I start punting contracts on scalps.
Punting.
Delete that. As always, everybody, if you have flow requests, tickers you want us to take a peek at, drop them in the chat, whether you're watching on YouTube or Twitter. We got you. We got you. But we're going to see if we can put on some scalps this morning as well.
Yeah, I'm going to look for some flow stuff. I'm going to be honest, I am in earnings mode for the most part. I'm not going to lie, but yeah.
We got WSB News Guy in the Twitter chat saying Rocket Lab.
Oh my god, I know who that is. I already know who that is.
Let me get my Superflow off the screen here. Well, despite you knowing who it is, let's pop that bitch open. Let's see what we got, if there's anything coming in on Rocket Labs, or if there's anything we missed on RKLB.
We did. Rocket Lab's been going up for like the past, I think, week or so. It's been on a pretty good move. Let's look at a quick little stock chart. Cool little feature, actually. I found it as of recently, too. Unusual Wheels has that like feature. They bottomed out on 25, November 25, and they just been on like a little stair stepper up that way. They did drop down the past few days. Do they have earnings? Or do they have earnings soon? Rocket Lab earnings is scheduled for 2/26, so in 2 weeks. 2 weeks? Yeah, 2 weeks. I think I did the math right. I'm really bad at math.
Did, as you know. Hey, we'll give you the benefit of the doubt,
man. As you know, bad at math. you know that very well already now.
1 day over 3 weeks.
1 day over 3 weeks. There's not much for quote unquote flow. This is ridiculous, by the way.
I've already given back that pump too.
Is it really? Oh yeah. You know what else has been taking a tumble, Nick? Go look at the chart for APP.
App Lovin' Corp. What the hell even is that?
Show Fortune. Shout out to Show Fortune. He mentioned it to me a while back about.
It looks like it's about to make another leg down.
Yeah, he was talking about shorting it a while back. He's been shorting it, and it's been on a absolute truck downwards.
Dude, Apple really does not give a shit. It just broke 276.
Yeah. Oh shit! I need to take more.
Yeah, manage that.
I need to manage that. Yeah. You're right. Managing that trade. Very nice. That was a good start to the morning.
Yeah, it was good shit, dude.
Yeah. We honestly, we could have chased that. That would have been fine. Seemed like it was like the strength that it had going in this morning with the market actually dying like was pretty strong. That was crazy. That was kind of crazy that it did that.
Right now, SPY's just kind of moving in this opening range about $1 at a time per minute candle. This is why I don't scalp contracts of options in the morning. I want it to settle down and give me some concrete direction to play. On futures, this would be a good range to be going back and forth on. with MNQ anyway. With MES, it might not profit all that much. NQ probably would have a good time with this. We've got net put premiums really coming down from where they were at the open. They were up there this morning at 22 million. They've come all the way down to 2 million. Now, net call premium is still just in the gutter and kind of angling itself back down. It looks like calls are starting to get sold on this bounce instead of bought up for momentum. So I'm going to keep an eye on this. We might have the opportunity for a put scalp.
Yeah.
All right, what do we miss on Rocket Lab other than it's just been going up?
Nothing much, honestly. I'm just gonna honestly, dude. I've also been thinking, right? A lot of these flow that come in, right? I always want to double check for earnings because they could be technically earnings run up, right? So it's always hit or miss with those sometimes. I'm just like just waiting on to see what happens with these things. CMG was what minus 100% right now. I'm guessing.
Yeah, it's negative 60% or 96%.
Yeah.
The bid-ask spread, there's no bids on it, but
so
nobody's
like,
willing to sell it cheap, so it's just got a wide spread.
This is the theta game play for sure. That's you'd have to play multis on these to make any money on these. Like either or direction wouldn't have worked, unfortunately. So who knows? Maybe they might have some more downside because they did not really have the best earnings though. I will say that their earnings is not that good. So.
Ooh, puts are expensive this morning for SPY. I'm going to give it a little bit more breathing room, but I think we might be getting a nice rejection here. I'm not going to chase it.
Interesting. Taking a look at some of these things, see what is anything interesting.
Oh, that's just insulting.
What?
Yeah,
dude. I know.
I mean, we got a good gain on Han. I can't be mad, but damn.
Yeah, dude.
2 weeks until it expires that we took it off, and it's $1.50 in the money.
To be fair, you did say that it was gonna go.
I did. Yeah, it was predicted. But hey, we were being safe with it.
No, yeah.
We were in our runner. It came back to our stop. That's fine. We're chilling.
Did you freaking see ENPH? Dude, they had a 36% gain from earnings yesterday.
Enphase does that. It just does that.
That is nutty, dude.
There was a guy in your boy Milt's community that just was punting Enphase up and down for like a year and a half. Enphase likes to move. What was the news on Enphase? Was it just earnings?
Earnings, yeah, it was earnings. And the funny thing is,
23% just out the gate, and now it's significantly more because they just topped out at 52.5. 45.9 was 23% up, and they are quite a bit higher now. Well, shit, then,
dude. I'll show you in a second if I can pull it up. I don't know if it's gonna. Sometimes it doesn't populate, but let me see if it populates.
Ooh, piece of candy.
Populate this. Let's do this. I'm gonna take out the.
Somebody asked, "What is your thoughts on Take-Two?" We talked about Take-Two yesterday, and it kind of just aligns with Unity, with CD Projekt Red, with the OTC stock for Nintendo. They're getting shellacked on that AI gaming news. I think it's a bit early to react like they did, but I kind of get it at the same time.
You're not gonna give me a. Why is it not giving me?
Never gonna get it. Never gonna get it. Never gonna get it. Never gonna get it.
What am I doing wrong, Nick? Why is it not showing?
I don't know what you're trying to do.
I'm trying to find out yesterday's trades that came on the filter, and for some reason, it's not populating. All right, so I got it. I think it worked out. So they had EMPH calls just that came in at 3:00, right? And they had that big EMPH
buzzer
call
beaters.
And then
not quite about an hour.
Yeah, but they had that 362,000 premium too. That was a huge one in the morning as well, right? So they actually destroyed the expected move, like absolutely smoked it. So it was all calls. So that was a telltale sign. I think we should have probably played a degen play on that.
I'm glad I did not chase that SPY scalp because we made a new high day just now.
Did we really?
Yeah. Not include pre-market. 3 cents off the pre-market high. Oh no, pre-market high was $1.50 higher actually. I didn't scroll back far enough. Yeah, it's still chopping this range. I'm gonna wait. I don't.
So I'm interested in outputs for tomorrow because look at this. This just came in as well.
Ooh.
This came in yesterday.
For April,
This came in yesterday, so I'm kind of curious to see what we get.
It kind of looks like it's rejecting midway. I'm going to pull my chart up on my screen here.
Yeah.
Right quick. There's 2 possibilities I see here. What do I got for... Do I have a free draw? Does Weeble have free draw? I don't know.
By free draw?
Polyline, long position. Fibs. I don't want fibs. I don't want tech. Drawing tool. Now, I could see 2 things. Jesus Christ. 1 of 2 things here. This could be a recovery. If they do this, hold above that intraday low, they're probably gonna scoop themselves back up there. Now, alternatively, if this holds right here at around 1207, why is it still drawing? Holy shit. That's awesome. Wow. If it holds above basically where they rejected around 1207, 1208, they can keep it going up. Okay, I hate this drawing tool already. You have to like click to stop it instead of just, holding it down to draw. But again, a firm rejection here that holds, they're probably going to send it to a new low here. I hate this drawing tool. Ignore all the drawings. Oh my god. So stupid.
Good lord, bro. What are you trying to draw over there? 12 P's, I think, if I'm mistaken.
For April. It's already in the money.
Oh, maybe I'm wrong. Hold on. Hold up a minute. Hold up a second. Let me check before I.
Yeah, it does look like it's legging down. It looks like it's going to try to stair step down, but I'm just being wary of the local low.
10 P's. 10 piece chicken nuggets.
Let's see if I can get a 50 fill on them for April, right?
Yeah, they are earnings plays. So if anything, like
I'll just grab one for now.
Yeah, depending on what it is, I would.
I'll see if I can get a 45.
Cut it towards the end of the day.
Nope, no 45.
Yeah, those were super interesting. They had majority, not all carryover, by the way, Nick. So from 33,000, only 24,000 carried over, by the way. Just so that
still a decent amount. What was their initial entry?
The low was 34, average 42 is what they're saying.
So they're up about 10-15% today.
I would say initial, yeah, they're up. I would not.
Yeah, I'm a hold off for now.
Yeah.
Plus, I want to see what it does here on this pattern.
Yeah.
Because it can form a W bottom and just chug right back up.
Oh, look at this. This is awesome, by the way. Look at that. Look at this 16C. There was 28,299 in volume. Look at what happened.
They got right out.
They got right out. That's cool. So they're out of those. So that volume from yesterday, for the call volume yesterday, is that bit is gone, right? So at least the put volume is still there.
I wonder if SPX can chug us up to 69.40 and give me a strong rejection to really catch some puts. Because right now, we're moving up still. We're still moving up. But put premiums are going up as we move up, while call premiums are still dying. When I see that happening while we're in a negative Gex zone like this, I'm eyeballing puts just to see where they go. We're far enough into the day that we have enough net premiums occurring that I'm willing to start using it as context for trades. Usually right out the gate, it's just shit flipping around, flying around. I don't use market tide at all right at the open. It moves around. You can even see right here what happened with the puts. They started off really high right out of the gate and then gone. People started selling their puts right away. So I'm going to keep an eye on that. Maybe they'll give me a nice little opportunity here shortly. I've been hitting most of my SPY scalps kind of in the latter half of the day, surprisingly.
Yeah.
So we might start in the future really hammering home on Power Hour for earnings.
Yeah.
Earnings season on Wednesday specifically.
That Apple is holy cow, bro.
Where's Apple at now?
God, I'm over 300% on these calls. It from the morning, bro.
Apple doesn't give a shit today.
Holy moly.
Yeah, here's Owl right back to that 12 range. It is kind of starting to look like it's going to do that.
0.35 to 1.6. Jesus.
If they can clear that 1208 on Owl, I think they're going to recover nice. But I'm not going to take a position yet. It's still in it can go either way position. And
also,
the homies from yesterday are already in profit.
Yeah. Also, I had a stream yesterday morning on mine, and we took PEP calls, and we called that PEP, the PEP mid-bottom area for PepsiCo, and they're up Those Pep calls are up 452. Jesus. Did Pep have earnings today? Oh, they had earnings yesterday, right? Didn't they? Well, target price.
Are people
raised
just
by
like
Bank
loading
of-
up on Mountain Dew or something?
PepsiCo price target raised to 173 from 164 at Bank of America. Jesus.
Google's giving back morning pump.
Google has earnings, so I'm pretty sure they're just gonna be wary
Day
on
on
those.
SPY on this 5 minute.
They're gonna put those PayPal 40Ps from earnings in the money too.
All right, we got a couple more links from Anthony.
Yep,
we can,
I got it. I'll
we
take
can
a look
see
at
if
it.
they're absolutely bonkers priced.
Probably is, to be honest, because it's Anthony. But I'll take a look. What's up, SMJ? He said hi.
Hi.
I said, what's up? Well, he said hi to me, but not to you. But it's okay, same thing.
Damn!
Damn! How does
Damn!
that make you feel? How does that make you feel?
Unseen. No
Hey,
love
you know what?
whatsoever.
You know what, Nick? Hi. Hi,
That makes up for it.
Anthony posted these metas, so when the morning entries got kind of cooked with this, but the people that bought over here are probably sitting really happy. 160 now, at 189. This candle, this I think this is if this is an STO or BTO. Hey, looking at these things, man, this volume sometimes is just gross.
Oh. I tabbed away for 2 seconds and missed our SPY entry. That's fine.
That's okay.
I'll keep my
That's
eyes on
okay.
it. Keep
That's
going.
okay. Yeah, 4K there. I don't know. It's a lot of I wouldn't want to give you my honest my opinion on this, because I wouldn't know exactly where I want to lean on this, because it's just really messy on this tape. But I can tell you from this, where they entered, that big candle entered, they're getting absolutely cooked right now. I will say that if it's a BT open for the bullish side, they're getting absolutely cooked. Like we got Burrito today this morning, they're getting super burrito right now, with the extra side of tortilla on the
Dude,
side.
let's try to come up with this. We'll try to make
those
this like
SPY
a
puts,
new
bro.
term that we're constantly using. Okay, guys, just make sure you remember getting burritoed. Getting
burritoed.
We're getting
Everyone in chat,
burritoed on not
start using it
having
as well.
those SPY puts
Yeah,
right
getting
now.
burritoed. Yeah, with a side of tortillas.
Damn.
Why would you get a side of tortilla with your burrito?
Because it's tortilla, bro. Why wouldn't you want more?
Burrito
carbs?
already has tortilla. You get like a side of like guac, man. You know?
No,
Fight,
burrito
fight,
has
fight.
dog. Fight.
No,
Fight.
no,
They're just gonna beat the shit out of each other over some tortilla chips.
Yeah, the tortilla challenge is the slap challenge, dude. Have you not seen that shit?
Yeah,
The tortilla slap challenge.
Dude,
SPY bounce and let me in. You guys are dicks.
SMJ said, if you get 1,000% contract today, you can get a high as well, Nick.
Hey man, I've had plenty of those in my day. How dare you?
Yeah.
It's not my fault you're new here. How dare? How dare?
SMJ has known me for like almost 6-7 years now, so that's why.
How
That's
the
the difference.
fuck did you put up with JZ for that long? I'm going on like a year and a half and I'm dying.
All right,
They're not gonna let
Arco.
me in.
Dude, Arco got smacked from 2 days ago too, Anthony. They're getting like beaten up into earnings. I don't know, man. I feel like earnings, they're just gonna might have a little pop for earnings just because of how destroyed they're getting the past few days. They're getting quite beaten up. Interesting flow though coming in. When is their earnings actually? Let's find out.
Eventually.
Oracle earnings is on 3/9. That's a little over a month away. I did math. See, math worked. I did math. There we go.
Wait.
There's a first time for everything.
A month plus 5 days.
He's getting there. It's progress.
Get in there.
He thought 2
Yeah.
weeks was 21 days earlier. but
Hey! I did not say that. Okay.
You quite literally said that.
Shut up. Nobody heard that. Nobody heard it. Even though it's on recording, nobody heard it.
Yeah. We got the deets. We got receipts.
We got the receipts.
Dude, this is going all the way down to what my target would have been right here, right now on SPY. We got fleeced on not getting that entry.
Damn.
It is what it is. We wait. Those premiums are still pretty juiced intraday. It's like $2 for $2 out the money right now. I ain't gonna go for that quite yet. See where they take this bounce. See if I can get something on. We're still just in this negative gamma zone. It's wide.
Let me see what's cooking on the ports. On the port. Dude, Apple does not care, by the way.
Yeah, it's just going. It's not at all chopping with the ETFs. Not whatsoever. I should have just chased the damn thing.
Hey, you know what time it is?
You know what? To die.
No, it's horny time.
What?
Do we need an air horn?
Yeah, you should get. Yo, yes, a segment. That'll be my segment for me. There you go. You got your piss segment. I got an air horn segment.
What does horny time mean, JZ?
It means exactly. Leave it up to your mind interpretation.
That's not how a segment works.
Hold on. I got you. Imagination.
If we have a horny time segment, you have to do the party boy dance the entire time. Like,
oh my god, dude!
You can't just say that and not act on it.
I'll think about it. I'll think about it. I'll think about it. Maybe I'll do it. I'll think about it.
In a bikini, no less.
Oh, no, nobody wants to see that.
I don't know. I think it'd be funny. Hey, chat, you sound off. Do you think it would be worthwhile for JZ to do a bikini party boy dance on the show?
Nick, should I start a poll?
No.
Yeah, actually, a poll could work.
No.
A poll could work.
No bikinis over here.
You'll have to do a third-party poll for Twitter because Twitter sucks ass and has no chat features.
It's okay. I'll just do it on YouTube.
I hate you.
Hey, if you're on the Twitter stream, jump over the YouTube.
No, don't jump over to the YouTube. I want to keep the numbers where they are.
Keep the Twitter one open.
Yeah, just a bolt. Give the twofer.
yeah, actually, that's how you should be watching this every single day.
It's already at 100% yes, but there's only like 5 people voting. There's 1 vote, and I guarantee it's Anthony on the YouTube poll.
1 vote. Come on, people.
Hey, 1 is still 100%, JZ. You might be cooked. Who voted no? Get the hell out! What are you doing? Try to do something here.
Did you vote no?
Cheater!
It was definitely him. Listen to his laugh, dude.
Wow.
I can't even vote because I made the poll.
Hey, we have way more people on Twitter. Do a third-party one and let's see what Twitter says, because they can outweigh. They can outweigh the YouTube voters. They can outweigh them.
Hey.
They can outweigh the YouTube voters. They already trying. Let's go. Vote yes on motion bikini JZ.
Oh my god.
Anthony spamming contracts, bro.
I know. I'm about to look at Anthony. I do not want to hear about BA. Okay, I'm using my F bomb over here. Fuck BA. But yes, I know it went up. The one bias I will have though, Anthony, it's on BA. I will not touch BA. But yeah, it seems that BA did really well from that entry you gave us last time. What was it? When did it come in? Like 3 days ago, 4 days ago? I can't remember exactly.
Okay, I dropped a poll link in the Twitter chat, everyone.
Oh my god.
My vote is yes, y'all.
No.
We need to keep it spicy. We got to spice the show up before we start losing viewership, you know? And I think that's the best way to do it. Sexualize the co-hosts. Isn't that what everyone else does?
You can wear a coconut bra, bro.
Oh, that would actually go hard, man. It fits the theme and everything. We could get a new animation for it. Oh, you know how Twitch has all those like animated GIFs and shit for emojis, and Discord does too, obviously. But we could get one of those, and it's just JZ breaking it down. I'm in. I'm all in on this idea. MMA Takedown says 1 bias. What about my intel? You hate that one too.
1 bias. Actually, I don't. I hate Intel, but I trade it still. I will still trade it.
Oh my god, dude! I was too busy making fun of JZ, and now Spy is knifing right off that rejection without me.
Oh my god, PayPal 40 is in the money. Jeez Louise.
Who's Louise? Can we get her on the show?
Maybe. I'll ask her.
Sounds chill. Will she vote yes to motion bikini JZ?
No, nobody's gonna motion that.
Well, right now YouTube's sitting at about 62% yes. I don't know what the Twitter poll looks like yet.
Oh god.
What's the Twitter poll look like? Who's winning?
Who is the low?
Tucker, you're the only one with the info. What's happening over there?
On Twitter one?
Yeah. Who's winning?
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't know how the site works. I'm looking at the responses timeline, but there's nothing. I don't know.
Well done.
But that can't be right.
He did it, guys. 3 cheers for Tucker and his poll prowess.
Poll maker, I thought you'd be easier to use.
More ore? Is this from today again already? Oh, they're already juiced.
Hold on. I'm having technical difficulties again.
I'm shot. What'd you break?
The mouse I just bought.
Attaboy. Owl's about to make another leg down. I should have chased that shit. Too late now.
Oh god. Am I clicking now? Can I click properly? There we go. For some reason, I put it in wireless settings, and the wireless settings are working better than the.
Yeah,
You know
you have the super light. Its wireless is top notch. There's no difference in polling rate or anything between plugged in and wireless. Dude, Spy is chugging dicks without me. This sucks. Damn it. This is what I get. This is what you get when you get distracted by JZ in a bikini. Look at it go, bro. God damn. All the way down to 687.30 already. And my entry was way up at 691.21. I missed all of it. Somehow, it's Anthony's fault.
I agree.
I haven't quite figured out how yet, but it is.
I think my Discord is gonna reload. Just to let you know. So you might lose me for a hot second. I don't know. It's just not loading.
It's working for me. I'm watching it right now.
Yeah, but I can't see anything on my Discord right now. It's kind of weird.
Oh, well, you don't need to. It's fine. You'll survive.
Okay.
The whole computer just melts.
Yeah.
Now that your RAM's like $5,000, your computer's
Oh
gonna
no, dude! The fucking memory card is $3,500.
That's so.
That is
crazy.
so toxic, dude.
It's toxic.
It's so
That's
toxic.
evil, man. It's evil.
No, dude, it's like the memory card is like $500 now, less than my PC itself.
Oh my God, Spy
That's
is just
insane.
going. It's already down below 687 with no real re-entry for me. This is just brutal. I will say, somehow, the psychology of it, missing the trade you were waiting for hurts more than just losing. It just does.
Yeah.
Brains are stupid. That sucks.
Yep, it does. Suck.
Damn it, Anthony. Hey,
Apple
we're up
is
$2 on
finally
Siri now.
Hey, it's good though. That's something.
Dope. Yeah, right. Remember when I said 6885?
Oh my God, dude! PayPal just sent us in the money.
We are right now hitting
Jesus.
6885 on SPX. That was my full target earlier when I said I wanted that rejection to get in puts, and I did not get them. Look at that. Right before 6940, hard rejection, straight down into Satan's asshole. Right down to it, too. Like, look at this shit. Right down. That is such a heartbreaking development. We're not in. Well, maybe they'll give us a nice little bounce to the midpoint or so and give me another chance to get. We'll see. I just like putting scalps on for the homies. And I missed it. We got a decent one on Monday, I guess. But that's not today. What if they weren't here Monday? Then they missed the fun. Why am I tagged in your server? Is shit being talked on?
I don't know, dude. I
Yeah,
can't
shit's
see
being
it.
talked on.
I can't see it.
Yeah, that's funny. Yep, they're going to start saying really messy shit. Brad just said, Jurassic just said on WhaleWatch, you can't see anything in his Discord. Let's post whatever we want.
Brad, I have my phone though. Okay, I can look at my Discord.
I'm not going to stop them. It's not my server, not my problem. You know what I mean?
Oh my God.
I'm going to let them do what they want in that context.
Oh my God.
All right, that's a nice bounce. Spy, can you bounce like a shitload more so I feel comfortable playing the downside? Now that you made the entire move without me, you dick! Nope, they're rejecting already. Man. I wanted it to bounce up to like 688.34 to the 74 range and reject, and then I'll be comfortable playing
again. What is
again.
CMG doing, actually? I'm still curious.
It is recent. CMG. Yeah. Chilling right below 39 per share. So it's right back to where it was yesterday. It gave no shits about the after hours dip down to 36. It gave no shits about the open dip to 37.40. It's vibing up here. So we're probably just going to take a 0 on the lottos. But hey, we got a week. We'll see what happens.
Yeah, I don't really care about that.
Owl's back up to 12 almost again already.
Victor
I'm not gonna
guys.
play Owl. I'm just gonna delete it off my watch list.
Yeah, Victor says, "Hey guys, nice to see you guys live again." Hey, nice to see you too, Victor.
Hey, this time Victor said you guys, so I'm included. I feel seen.
All right. Why is it all red? Is a question. I don't know. I don't know.
Anthony is why. Like
Yeah.
We've.
Oh, Anthony's calling you out. He says bounce at 68.60. No balls.
What do you mean? We already dipped all the way. Yeah, I mean, hey. There's very heavy positive down there. Maybe it could be a repeat of the 69.30 that we called out on Monday, but I need them to bounce higher before I try to chase into it. They are down nearly... They're down over 40 points from the highs, basically. And they dipped all the way down to that 6885 I mentioned earlier and bounced it. But it's pretty light positive gamma there. We're now above the teeny tiny positive gamma at 6895 as well. I want to see what they do in this negative gamma zone. Because we had the 6910s that tried to be support off the open, flip negative as well. It's possible they can just juice right back through this negative gamma zone. I don't think they will. But I want it to go uppies a little bit more before I try to jump into puts to hit way down there.
NVIDIA puts are now 100% too.
NVIDIA's getting shellacked the last 2 days.
Probably AMD didn't.
We are right around my rejection zone. I'm going to see how they react here. And maybe they'll give me something to play. Again, I missed.
Maybe. Nick, I'm going to, if you want to just open up your floor or something for a second, I'm going to take a quick call to let the installation people know that my dishwasher did come in. So that way I can go do that real quickly. So I'll be like probably 2 minutes.
That's too long. That's crazy. 2 minutes, dude? Jesus.
What are we going to do without him? Oh,
I don't know. I guess we're just going to sit here in silence and stare at the camera for 2 minutes.
I'll be back.
Okay, everyone say what you want about JZ while it's gone.
All right, right now, as you can see on this bounce, net premiums and the calls aren't reacting whatsoever. We've got a dip in net put premiums, but that's just kind of moving with the market trajectory. Now that we're bouncing, net call premiums aren't reacting whatsoever. I've got basically the high of this last 1 minute candle. I might take puts here, very small size with a stop up there. Let's just do a oneer here. See what that 1 minute does. If they clear that last 1 minute, I have to wait. If they don't clear that last 1 minute, baby, we're in business and we're gonna get it. See what they're doing here. 9:07 a.m. Dude, look at all of that I missed. Look at that rejection off my 69.21, and I just missed all of that. That is heartbreaking. If they clear this 5 minute, I really gotta wait because they could test way up at 689.53. and still hold a bearish pattern. I gotta wait a sec here. Yep, we gotta wait a sec here. That is what it is. It is what it is! If they give a really firm rejection off 688.74, though, I'm gonna get into this. All right, let me flip over to my interval flow. Fourth Dow. Basic materials. What are you? 10,500 almost volume on the interval. Ooh, it's already moving though. They're getting a nice little pop off their first entry at 146. A double tap. Oh, wait, I was on the wrong shit. Nope, I thought they got in way back here at 110. So they're up a good 10-ish per. They came in heavy though. Damn, 10,000 right out there, right out the gate on this. Ooh, a lot of bid skew. The whole 10,000 came in at one. It's definitely ask side. I don't like that spread and where they filled though. So I honestly probably wouldn't have chased that anyway. That could have. That's. I've got a little bit of an ask skew on that, but here's that very first order that I thought was the big candle, and it wasn't. Nah, I don't like that one this much. I thought I liked it more than I did. What is NXE? Next Gen Energy. 1,600 all in one fell swoop. Bit of mid-fill going on there. Ascending fill. Ascending IV. We might be looking at a BTO on these NXC 11 puts, but this bastard's already down 5.5%. And right here, this is why I wanted to wait to chase into those puts for a re-entry. They tested all the way above this resistance. Right now, basically, right above us, about 40 cents above us, would be the next rejection point for me to try to get into puts. But I have to see how they react there. I don't want to get shellacked myself like NVIDIA has been. We're not going to play that. All right, NXE. I kind of like these, but I don't like that they're down 5% already. What's their chart look like? I hate tabbing off of SPY, guys. Every time I've tabbed off of SPY to look at something else, I have missed my entry every single time this morning. NXE's are down quite a bit already. And they've got a nice wick off the bottom here. Granted, it's only 12 cents, but it's a sub $15 stock. If NXE comes up to this like 12, let's call it 12.15 to 12.30 range, I would be more interested in those puts we just saw come in. But I want to see them, just like we were looking at with SPY, I want to see them reject this last range where they were basing before I feel confident following those puts as well.
All right, I'm back.
Oh, damn it. We were having a lot of fun without you. Can you leave again?
Jeez. Oh.
Go away!
Oh, no.
Oh, my God. All right, we looked at some NXE puts, but I don't like where it's sitting right now on the intraday. Let me go back to SPY now that he's back to take flow requests, because I'm getting sick of missing my damn... I did. Oh, my God. You cannot make this shit up.
Sorry.
You can't make it up. I told it. I literally, right before this happened, I told people I've been missing my entries every time I tab off SPY. There it is. Right there. I might... Oh, it's just so far away now. What's the 1 minute look like? I'm going to do it. It might be too late. It might be too late. We're just going to get a oneer. Ooh, look at that bounce. Let's see if they can give me that same entry again. That would be so much cheaper. Or if they pump through it, are they going to V-recover and make me glad I didn't chase?
Hey, Nick.
Yeah.
For the memes, just chase it.
No.
Yeah, come on.
For the memes.
What do you have a little devil on your shoulder for? Come on. Come on.
What was our low? 686.51. Where is my Periscope sitting?
Hey, I'm gonna do something.
Those put premiums really came down. I'm gonna give this another second. What are you gonna do? What'd you do? What are you breaking? Knock that shit off.
I'm trying to break something. Let's see.
I don't like how net premiums have started to mirror the market movement here, so I'm waiting. I'm gonna see when they push up into this straddle zone. Because all right, we got a flip here. 69.20 flipped positive. So did 69.30. So that could be potential resistance on this pump. Or they could reject right here and make me look stupid again.
Potential resistance.
60. Would be about a 25% loss. I'm gonna try it. We are in 687 put 0 day. My target is down at 687.22. We're only in one. We're playing it safe. We're playing it coy. If you guys got ticket requests, drop them. We got JZ back while I manage this trade. We're up a whopping $4, y'all.
Do it.
Let's get a little energy in the Twitter chat. Not a lot going on in there.
Usually you guys are rabid.
Yeah, you guys are.
Is it because I'm not screaming enough today? Is that what we got going on?
Oh my God.
Are you not entertained?
Good Lord.
Yeah, they're trying to hold that 688.34 I had as support, so we might be taking a little bit of a haircut on this. I'm going to keep an eye on it. If you got ticket requests, drop that shit. You got us for like another hour at least.
Resend it. Resend it. Add more.
Add more. Do not redeem it.
Add more. Do it. You won't.
I actually might.
Don't
Depending
do
on
that.
this what this 1 minute candle does.
Tucker is like,
I don't want to be looking at this shit and be like, God damn it, I already sent that. That'd be really annoying.
No, I'm saying add more to the contract he already.
Yeah,
has.
he wants me to double down. But I gotta wait.
People to resend what they'd already sent in the chat.
Oh no,
don't do that.
Don't do that.
Nah, they might get us here. Hold on, I'm watching. I'm watching.
Oh, dude, I didn't even look at Hun.
No,
Hun's
right.
actually at 1360.
Yeah,
Holy
dude, I told you
shit.
and we had a June contract too. That's why it's insulting. We had a June contract. That is now $1.60 in the money.
I'm not horny anymore.
Heartbreaking. He lost his horniness.
Yeah.
Way to go.
That's sad.
That was probably Anthony's fault too.
Yeah, that's definitely Anthony's fault. Always Anthony's
Fucking
fault.
guy. All right, it has lost its V recovery shape on the 1 minute, but that doesn't mean it's done. So I'm keeping an eye on this 5-er. This 5-minute candle is going to close in about 15 seconds. If they peak back above its current high, I'm going to have a problem. We'll have to take the loss. We're keeping an eye on this bad boy. I'm very tempted to add based on that rejection, but I'm going to be responsible and just keep my 1. I'm a lot more responsible on air than I am off air. Because yesterday, as you guys saw in that tweet for the SPY scalps I took, I did add, and it went well.
I kind of want to short Tesla here.
I don't touch Tessie. Tessie touches me bad every time in both directions. Tesla can have the worst news on the planet. It'll go down for like a day, and then the Tesla bros buy that shit right back up. So I don't play with fire there. All right, Spy, give me this new rejection without setting a new 5-minute high. JZ, get off your phone. What are you doing over there? He's trading under the covers again, guys. He doesn't want to help the show. He just wants to...
I want a short Tesla. I'm looking at Tesla contracts. You didn't want a short Tesla, so I'm like, okay.
I dare you to actually short... short some shares. See how it goes. Ask Bill Gates how shorting Tesla goes.
Well, buy puts. That's what I meant. That's what I meant.
All right, Spy is being a little tease. Just do it, .gif. Just do it!
And I'm in. I'm going to take a small haircut. I'll keep my stop losses tight on this one.
Keep them tight.
I'm in for a short.
Keep them tight. Anthony goes, JZ left. Pop your Periscope open again. What's your expiration in DTE? I go between all and 0 day. I don't use like any other specific dates personally. All and 0 day. Okay, I tabbed away. Let's see if I'm getting cooked. Nope, we're still sitting a break even. This spot is a good inflection zone. If they fail the rejection here, I think we can just pump right back up based on the price action. My Periscope doesn't disagree or agree. We're still sitting in this negative gamma zone. I am banking on this rejection to play out. We've got put premiums coming back up while we chop here. I want them to come back down to 6885 flush, but I'll probably get out before then. Like I said, 687.22 is my full target on this 0 day put. I play it safe with 0 days.
Safer the better, right?
Because right after lunch-ish, that theta just starts whopping the contracts. And I don't want to be in when that happens. Sorry, I'm going to say Young. Young asks, why are we bearish right now? I'm not bearish or bullish. I trade price action. And right now, this rejection is rejecting off of what kind of served as support in the pre-market over here, the 689.55 area. If they pump through this, I'll take my stop out. But until they do, I'm still leaning to the downside. Additionally, our net put premiums are juicing despite this bounce. People are still buying puts while we're bouncing up. People are still selling calls while we're bouncing up. Right now, the market trajectory for today is bearish, and that's what I'm playing. If they invalidate me by taking out that resistance, so be it, I'm out. You know, not the end of the world. We take a loss on it. That's why I keep my losses tight on this little baby, less than $2,000 account. If they clear and close, I'll just draw a line here for context. If they clear and close above what this last 5-minute high did, I got to get out. Because then they're reversing off of the bearish trajectory. But right now, they've done nothing to show me this recovery is real yet, and so I'm in. We'll keep an eye on it. But I'm better at puts and shorts than I am at longs and calls, and so that's why I look for short patterns. I'm just better at it.
First term on Tesla here for me.
Good shit.
Trims. Yeah. All right, so Mr. X asked about JBS has interesting 9/18/2026 20 CX activity today. It had some good flow yesterday, 45.56, 45,000. 40,000 of that carried over today, into today. So I was actually talking to some people in the server about this, about JBS. So they've been adding JBS since I think October, November last year without knowing exactly when something's gonna happen. I feel that it is a catalyst that's probably gonna happen, but they keep on buying JBS. There seems like they're transacting JBS calls a lot. So I'm very curious to see whether I personally have some JBS calls that I think for April, if I'm not mistaken. But I don't know if I have enough time. These people are buying more time. Seems like it. So there might be some news coming up. Who knows? I don't even know what this company does actually. To be very fair with you, but let me see when they have earnings. Do they have an earnings coming up? They had earnings in 12/31. So I don't know exactly the point of buying all these, transacting all these, but we'll see. Well, I'm curious. That is indeed a lot of volume though from yesterday for sure on JBS.
All right,
So
we
it's
just
very
got a
interesting.
5-minute close under my support at 688.74. That's beneficial, but barely. If they clear that 689.63, we're taking about a $30 loss, no harm, no foul. It's kind of in a 50-50, it can go either way pattern here. If it swoops, then they're just going to recover. They're going to be stair-stepping up off of this at 688.21. But I'm not out until they sweep this level. If they give me a 1-minute close even above the 689.63, we're gone. We're gone. You guys might hear a ding. That means we took the loss. I will update the balance if it happens. Go ahead.
SMG goes, JC, why don't you pay for everyone's unusual subs? I can't even buy bread, man. I'm broke as hell. But no, I can't pay
Liar.
Nick goes, liar. That'll be too many subs to pay for.
I
I'm not
love that
lying.
rejection Spy just did. If they can continue this, we are so golden, down to 687.60. If they keep pumping off of the 688.74, like I said, I'm getting the hell out. We don't sit through big losses. Small losses good, small wins good, big wins good, big losses, what the hell are you doing?
Anthony sent me this 180 billion market cap stock. APS, he said could be sells. Let me look. Let me take a peek. I trust your judgment on these. 14 starts at 9.
And we're out.
Repeated hits.
If this rejects, I'll be cross, but that's okay. If this rejects heavy, I'm just going to get right back in the exact same position. We'll keep you posted. All right, go ahead.
9, 9, 9, all the way up to 9. Could be sells. I don't know, Nick. What do you think?
Oh, 7. Could be, but look at how they instantly jumped up to the new ask.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, it's a tough one. I mean, this time frame is starting at the ass, right? You have 900. What was your? Because he says the IV is dropping, so 46, 46. 46, 46. Where is the IV dropping? 46, 46. 46, 42. Oh, 42, 28 here.
Yeah.
At
Also
the top
true.
area. Yeah.
What was the biggest? What was the biggest order in that? Pretty small, but it's kind of
53.
Yeah, look at that rejection. They baited me, y'all.
61K. The biggest order is at the higher IV. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know, man. I feel like I want to lean a little bit more BTO on this, just because we don't have much on the time frame, so that's the issue, right? We only have like 2-3 separate times to go off of on this, but just off of the way, if there was even a little bit of discrepancy, like only here do I see a little bit of discrepancy with the ass side, right? But like everything is getting hit at the ass. Ass doesn't necessarily mean a buy, right? That is always the case too. But with this, I would want to lean BTO. I know it's a decent.
Ooh, look at it go.
Hits. and I know that IV says 46, but lower IV, but I don't know. I'm on the yeah, I don't know. I'm on the mindset this could more likely be a BTO also. And also the price is dropping too as well. So interesting.
If SPX gets to 69.30, I'm going to preempt some puts.
You're going to preempt some puts? Ooh,
yep.
Look at these NVIDIA degen calls that are coming. I mean, it's very few.
We got negative gamma right above it too, though. So I'm going to be careful.
74,000. Interesting. Very, very interesting.
Which one was that?
The NVIDIA's.
Oh, the calls?
Yeah. The calls. The colitas.
NVIDIA's trying... That W pattern I drew on Owl earlier, NVIDIA's trying to do that off their bottom.
Yeah.
They're up $1.50 from their bottom right now. But that's on the 1 minute. What's the 5er look? The 5 kind of looks like it might form another stair down. They have to clear 178.15. Some volume.
Interesting. Okay. Recurring because of the news. T-bills. What is T-bills?
Treasury bills.
Oh, okay. Scott Holmes, I got only one more day trade, so let's make.
You should not be shadowing. Don't shadow our trades. There's a delay.
Shadow the trades. Yeah, that is a delay on these.
By the time you hear me say I'm in a trade, I've been in it for 10 seconds already. Don't shadow.
It's too late. Yeah, it's too late. Also, Scott Holland, a good thing I would recommend.
Like, you can do whatever the hell you want with flow. At a minimum, do not shadow the scalping. There's a delay. Like the way I scalp, I can be out already 10 seconds later. It could have made the move right away. Like, don't shadow. That's what that massive disclaimer I put on at the beginning of the show. Listen to that. Don't shadow trades. You can get hurt. And plus, I don't want people to be like, you lost me money. No, I didn't. You did. Don't shadow. Okay, I am glad we got out of that put when we did. SPY is trying to chug its way back up to the highs. We're already above 690. That 691.21 might be the bag again. I'm gonna keep an eye on that. That was the entry I missed earlier that gave us $5 the downside, and I missed it all.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep an eye on this. We're 0 for 1. We took a $35 hit on that one, like I said earlier. We're sitting at 1840 on the port. We're vibing.
Ion Chi asked me, what do I think about the owl from yesterday? We were just talking about owl. The 12p. The 417 12p. Was it the 12p?
All right, let's see if they hold 689.63 again.
417 from yesterday. This one, right? Yeah. So all I carried over completely, right? I did not like the candle there. I'm not a fan of these neutral fills and cross trades, but I'll take a look at it. You're filling. Let's say that we take into account this none fill, right? None basically. I don't like when I see that. It's filling at 1.10 with a 1.05 and 1.25.
Yeah, usually the nuns will be cross trades.
Yeah, they're cross.
If it says mid, then it's
they're
obviously
you can
mid.
see the flag is cross. I don't know.
That's a nice rejection.
This is closer to me. This is closer to the, even if it's a cross, it's close to the bid. I don't know how I really feel about this. Though I did carry over, so I am interested. I'm intrigued. I am not very well versed in cross trades. That's not my forte, I think. So I can't give you guys an exact answer on cross trades per se. So
I'm back in those exact same 687s with a super tight stop this time because there is momentum on that bounce, and we got real close to the daily highs. So I'm going to trail this to the 1 minute instead of the 5 here. We'll keep you posted.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe Nick has a different opinion on cross trades. For me, I just try and stay away from them.
Unless I see a shitload of flow that matches it, that isn't a cross, I tend to ignore cross trades entirely.
Yeah, so if you
But if
were
there's
to
a lot of other flow that kind of matches it with similar fills, not cross trades. You know, can you Tucker, can you Google cross trade unusual whales? There's an article
Sure.
explaining them. That's pretty good.
Cross-trade. What is a cross trade? Got it. That's being dropped in the chat. If you are curious what a cross trade is and you want some
right,
information directly from the whale site,
I'm currently up
is a
10% on this new put entry. I need them to close below the 689.63 for me to have some good confidence. That would be ideal. 5 minute has about 40 seconds left. They're at a bounce spot. That's why I'm tracking this so tightly.
He's tight, guys. He's tight.
Tight like a tiger. Right, I don't like the put premiums coming down. I don't like SPX bouncing 69.15. We might just take this off at about break even on the re-entry.
I got float again. Where was that NEM? There it is. Look at this NEM flow, Nick. 618,000 is 1% in other money. 2 days to expiration. That is kind of crazy. Do they
9
have
seconds
ER or
left on the
something?
Fiverr. How this next 5 minute opens will determine whether I stay in this. We're right at break even now. Open below the last one. All right, they're holding 689.63. Give this about 10 more seconds to see what this Fiverr does. Which one are you looking at? Sorry. I'm just
the
super
NEM.
glued to this.
No, you wait. But we can talk about it after you're done with it. Watch your flow. Watch your scalp.
Don't like them holding 89. Don't like. Sweep below it. Pretty please. Confidence. All right, we're back at about 8%. 8% ain't enough on cheap contract. Give me some. Here we go. I like that. I like that. You come down to 688.74 for you, boy. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. 15%. Can you give me 20? I'm in 2 of these. If they give me 20, I'm going to take just 1 off. And then ride the other one. Hopefully all the hell the way down to my target. All right, there's 20%. I'm trimming 1. And now we're only in 1. Let's see what they give me, baby. We're literally right back to where we started. I got break even. You can even see now it's only going up by a few bucks. Oops. Undo that. Thank you. That's because I played the same contract we lost on earlier. I got double the size this time. I grabbed 2 of them. If they keep grasp on the 688.74 like they're doing right now, I'll take it off. We turned a $40-ish loss into a $10. Just little pennies. We're playing it safe with small size because we went on a losing streak up until yesterday. So I'm chipping away at those losses instead of trying to quote-unquote get it back.
God damn.
We're still at 15% on this current contract. I would very much like this 5 minute to fuck off and quit bouncing there.
I don't think he wants to, though.
I know. Rude. All right, we got net call premiums dumping. We're back into the lower end of that opening range. If we can sweep through here, I think they might give me pretty close to low of day to get out of this. We're vibing, y'all. I'll keep you posted. You can pull up that other one now. I have my stop set as an automatic stop. So I just have to glance at it.
I was looking at this one, the NEM call, the put. It's 1% of the money. I don't know if it's like, it's 2 days of expiration, though. It's $600,000 in premium. It's a basic mat company. Yeah.
That's a fat order.
Yeah.
And they basically bought it at the highs.
Yeah.
Well, opened it at the highs. Can't really say bought.
Yeah.
Say. All right, I'm liking that rejection on the 1 minute. You gonna give me 688.74, homies? You're just gonna be dicks and reclaim 689.63 again. I kind of like that. It's a little pricey to be buying the highs on it.
No. Yeah, it's 2 days too. That's my other issue with it. It's 2 days EXP too. I kind of want to buy the Apple drop here too. The Apple dropped a little bit more. I'm still in those contracts. I kind of want to buy a little bit of a degen contract maybe, but I'm considering. Let me see.
And this is a guy who gets whiny when I double dip on tickers. By the way, he's over here flipping Apple like it's a spy scout.
Hey.
All right, our $40 loss is now technically in profit. Let's see what they do at this exact level right here, right now. If we can sweep this, my target becomes 687.60.
All right, Apple. Let's see what.
But I might be able to stay in this for a little bit here. Let's see what this pattern forms.
Oh,
5 minutes showing another stair step down for me. Look at that rejection before they even got to that support up here. We are now in from negative $40 on this specific contract to positive 30. Keeping an eye right here. Yes, I know these levels are really close together. These are intraday levels. They're not how the big brain people chart. I chart on the 1 and 5 minute. I don't give a shit about dailies and weeklies because I'm a scalper. I do not want them to hold this. This is one of my 5 minute supports. I'm on the 5 minute. I want them to sweep that and open below it with a rejection right on it. Really give me confidence that we're going to come back down toward those lows. But right now, no reason to exit this position. We are vibing. I'll keep you posted. We're back above 1,900 on the account, JZ. A $400 turnaround in 2 days. I ain't mad about that. Are you mad about that?
No, sir. I'm also, those Teslas are 50% now.
Good shit.
Puts, yeah. The shorts, the puts in Tesla.
All right. We did exactly what I wanted him to. We opened below it. Now I want this to reject for me. They might test up to here. I do not want them to test 689.63 again. That's up a little farther than I'm comfortable with. But right now, so far so good. Hopefully they don't W up from me right here. If they do a W, I want them to do it below here, so I have a good exit and profitability on this contract. If they W right here, right now, I'll just trim it. That's fine. We're in profit. We're vibing. Again, hey, small wins is a win. Small losses is a win. Big losses is the only way you lose.
Potential ER play that came. Oh, that's more cores puts coming in. A lot more cores puts.
Didn't you guys play cores last earnings season?
No, we played Coursera. COUR.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that was the last minute buzzer. Like literally, it was 3:59, 40 seconds left with the buzzer beater. I think, like it was just crazy buzzer beaters.
Come on, Spy. You're so close to my first target. Let's do it too. All right, they're 687.60-ish. I'm going to keep an eye on this. If they bounce real hard, I'm going to take profit at about $50. Let's see what they do for us here. The 1 minute is bearish as all hell, so I like seeing that. But again, the 687.60 has been firm. It was even a rejection on the bounce. You can see right here. Reject. I want them to sweep the hell out of it. I would be tickled fancy as hell if they give me that full target that I had this morning at 686.75. Scalper Brain says if they sweep this level, they might try to bounce at 687.08. Right now, they're bouncing this support right now, which I don't love, but this candle ain't closed yet, and they've given me no reason to get out quite yet. That's a pretty good bounce. I'm trailing to this current 5 minute. Usually I'll trail to the next 5 minute, but with this wick like this, if this 5 minute closes like that, I am going to move my stop way down here to 688.44 because then they can just rocket right through it, and I don't want to be sitting in that. I don't like sitting in drawdown on options contracts intraday like that, so I take my shit fast.
Rico asked about SBET. I haven't seen any SBET flow come in as of recently, so I'm not looking into it. SBET does have earnings coming up, though, I think on 3/13, which is, again, a month and a couple weeks out. But I will be waiting to see what they do for earnings to see if they do actually well or not, but we'll find out. But nothing yet for SBET. So some of these contracts I look at, guys, too. I look at and see if they coincide with earnings, just because you never know what they're planning with these contracts. So they might be an earnings run-up play. They might be just throwing money into it, right? It's not like normal. I've noticed that it's not like normal flow where I just see random tickers and stuff. I always got to cross-check and make sure it doesn't cover earnings because it could very well be an earnings play. So just 2 cents on that one.
Come on, Spy, do it to them. You're so close to breaking down this level. They're so close to breaking down this level. Give it to me. Give it to me, baby! I like this. We're still making lower lows on the oneer. Lower highs, lower lows. This looks like it's kind of a little range. I don't want them to sweep back through this. I don't like that bounce right there. Keeping a close eye on it. We will trim this out. There might be news. That's a lot of volume out of nowhere. I'm keeping an eye on it. You'll hear a ding here in a second.
Yeah.
That's a lot of volume out of left field. All right, they're rejecting 688.74. Don't close above it. Don't you do it! 1 minute left on the 5. All right, let's see what they do here. 689.63. I'll trim this off. We are flat in 5, 4, 3, 2, and we're out.
Apple re-entry at 20%.
Dude, good shit.
Yeah.
All right, we're technically in profit for the day. We're vibing.
Hell yeah. Hells yeah. All right. Ion Chi had a question for a contract. GT11C for March. GT. I've had a really good time playing GT. Not GTA, GT. Oh, this is another crossy cross. It might be another cross.
JZ's going to buy the Goodyear float before we get GTA 6.
I'm dead. Yeah, these are late. What is Nick? What is this? What is this and late? I'm actually was
late reported.
Late report, right? So that doesn't mean we don't know exactly.
Yeah, we don't know what was going on when those opened.
Okay.
They might have debated me again. At least I got out in profit this time.
So honestly, I don't know. I'm not sure. I wouldn't be able to tell you exactly what's going on because the only in this instance, even an educated guess would be hard because the only person that would know would technically be the person that did this. So, even an educated guess wouldn't be. It is fishy. I don't know. I know you said there's earnings in 8 days. What I would do is keep this on the back of your mind. Check what if there's any changes on this tomorrow, right? And then right before earnings, see what comes into GT for flow, right? If it coincides with similar to flow to this, then you can go ahead and mess with that and see what you can play for earnings, right?
And the fills after those weird ones are kind of a mixed grab bag too.
Yeah, it is.
So yeah, keep an eye out for Confluence. If you see some shit that matches
that
what
was
that
the word.
person's
English
doing.
is hard. You're right. English is hard. Confluence is the word I was looking for.
A brewery called Confluence. They make some okay stuff.
So, Mr. Colonel Sanders from the server, it's the Kentucky Fried Chicken himself, said, Treasury Secretary Bezin says stablecoins could be important to U.S. government financing, which is the news that came in.
Oh, for like miners and shit?
I think so. Some news that came in, so.
All right, that was a good exit. This is a big bounce. We got out at the right time there. That's all good. We took 65% on one contract and basically break even on the other. So we're vibing this morning. We got back our losses. We're sitting in profit for the day. That's a win.
A huge dub. Huge dub.
That on. Why do I have VTSI saved? What the hell is that? I don't even remember ever talking about that ticker.
No idea.
I'm going to delete it. I don't know what the fuck. Oh, yeah, Adam. What a shit show that became real fast.
Hey, it's not over yet. It's not over yet.
Hey, we got a little bit of time on him.
Just some enough time on it. All right. Anthony posted the Googs contract. Tucker, thank you for the link.
Dude, Google got nuked today. Look at it. Oh, Jesus.
Google has earnings after hours, and
they're shitting the bed intraday.
Anthony, this is not an earnings play for me. This is too expensive. I would not want to pay $4 for an earnings play. It's not happening. I want to play cents, like under 50 cents for earnings.
Hey, man, that's only a fourth of the entirety of our portfolio. That's safe, right? That's responsible.
Definitely
safe and responsible.
Let's just do that. Let's just absolutely.
I will say the small account aspect of this little portfolio builder has been pretty difficult because you don't have a shitload of intraday scalping power, and I'm a scalper, and so that part's hard. And you can't size up really. There's not a whole lot of sizing up you can do.
I think you need like 5K to be able to size up properly.
Yeah.
To be very honest.
And honestly, when we get to 5K, I might punt like 1,500 into a Webull futures account just to see what their futures are like.
No, yeah.
And that'll make it a little easier for scalping too.
Yeah.
depending on how they run that.
Yeah, I think.
But I've got 1,300 of settled cash, so we still got plenty of room to scalp.
I think we hit $2 grand was a big plateau we hit. I think.
Yeah, we had our peak on the account was like 2,400, 24 to 25, and then we had that pretty long loss streak.
Yeah.
Which is why I've been really firm about not panic buying shit to try to get your losses back. You got to chip away at it, or you're just gonna keep losing. That's how it works. You will keep losing.
Kidding. I'm kidding. Just don't listen to me, please.
Hey, we've already got half the losses back in 2 days by taking small positions and small profits. We're vibing.
Yeah, Nick allows me to be a degenerate. Watch, one of the ones are gonna hit, and we're just gonna be like a double the portfolio.
I mean, I would have. Yes, all I had to do was hold one of those 694s that I scalped, and it would have happened. Dude, we dumped so hard yesterday. I was a little chafed that I didn't stay in those 694s, but we got like 120%, so you can't be mad. But damn it, I'm a little mad.
Damn, what was that?
Daisy's house is getting arsoned.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell's going on. I don't know what the hell that was. I apologize.
Not forgiven. But I do apologize because it's piss break time. I'll be back in like 30 seconds.
Oh no, he's gone.
Man, I can't wait till that graphics done.
Keep it entertaining. Keep it entertaining.
Oh no.
Don't freak out. You got this.
All right. Okay. So Anthony, Google doesn't really move as much either for earnings. I think that was a couple moves that did do like a 10% move here and there, right? I would want to see flow later on for the day. To see if there's anything like actually like crazy coming in for Google before I touch Google, right? But I don't really think I'm gonna be playing Google. I mean, you know what? While Nick is there, let's go look at the good old earnings calendar for this to do today after hours. We got, what is it? No, this is not the days. I'm looking at the wrong days. Okay, there we go. Much better. So we got Snapchat, Google, QCOM, ARM, Core, FMC, FLNC. We have Wolf, Elf. Elf is something I'll be looking at hardcore going into today because last earnings, I played Elf puts. Shout out to Hell Sniper for bringing that up, and it printed big time. Yeah, and then I will be looking at DHT calls as well for earnings as well. I was kind of curious about those DHT calls that came in a few days ago. And then I think we can solve this by implied move and see what is supposed to have a big implied move. So array, 0.75 implied move is supposed to be big, but it's a pain stock. You just buy shares at that point. Same with some of these. FLNC is one that I will definitely want to look at. So let me look at this real quickly because I'm curious. Overview is we have some calls coming in. Looks kind of midish fill, midish a bit ass side. Don't really know if I'd want to play this right now. I want to see more flow for FLNC, and then I'm gonna look at what we.
Oh, they shit the bed today too, huh?
FLNC, yeah, and they have earnings after hours, so.
Woo!
FLNC has moved 46% on one earnings. That's why I remembered it. So they tend to give a good move. I don't know how I feel about it being down 10% already. IV is gonna be absolutely cooking on these. So I'm not really super confident in playing this, but we'll see if there's any flow. I will maybe give a little chase on them. What else did I have that was probably interesting from last time? Snap earnings, implied move. Let's look at options volume, I guess. See what volume is coming the most. So Google has the most on that. QCOM. What did Qualcomm do last time actually for earnings? They stay they move within that they move outside the expected move, but it's not as much as I would want them to move.
Yeah, he really likes those like massive moves outside of the anticipated
because
that's how you capitalize on that high implied volatility.
Yeah, and that's why I take those degen contracts. I want to see something that moves really far. That way, if I take a contract for like 10 to 20 cents, right, those are gonna be big winners. Like rather than me risking like a couple $100 on something that would possibly move, I'd rather do that instead.
Those of you who heard a ding in the audience, yes, I entered that same position again. Target is now only 688.34. Stop again, trailing to the 1 minute once again. We are now handsomely in profit on these already.
Also, Nick, guess what we have for earnings tomorrow morning?
I
Siri.
Yeah, we're holding those runners through that for sure. No reason not to. We only have 2 left. We took a decent gain on the 3 we closed. We're vibing on Siri, I think.
Anthony, I do play both sides sometimes. So for example, UNH, I was very biased on puts, but I did take a call just in case. But I bought more. If I'm more biased towards one side, I would buy. Let's say I bought 10 contracts of puts, I would buy like maybe 4 for calls just in case.
Nice little poor man spread.
Yeah, so was super biased in UNH puts, and it paid out. Then Straddle on SanDisk would have been fat. Michael Claus says and earnings AMD as well. So I'm lucky. Earnings just keep screaming out. Yeah, so Michael, you just gotta be. Earnings is just it's a tough game to play with earnings. Like I do it because I like doing it. But I think sticking to regular scalping and stuff is definitely more, and regular flow is just better.
Taking one off here.
It's my opinion on that. It's just better in general because you're not risking, like, earnings is a guaranteed 50-50, right? Or honestly, not even guaranteed 50-50 because look at what CMG did. CMG was a theta gang player. If you got the capital, I would talk to somebody like Swips and Marty. They do like a lot of good spreads and multi-leg stuff. You can capitalize on theta gang plays a lot better for earnings. And
once this account's built up real nice later in the year, we'll start doing more spreads. Right now we're on a cash account, so we can't. But what JZ's talking about, where he plays both sides by buying puts and calls, leveraging more heavily on the side he wants to profit.
Yeah,
that's kind of like it's a non-margin way to open a spread. It's basically the same thing. Functions a little differently, but ultimately it's the same shit. All right, I like this move. Hold on.
Anthony, speaking of SNDK, right? I bought the last strike on the chain on SNDK for earnings, the call side, and it did really, really good. It did really good.
I'm trailing to the 5-minute again on these. I'm going to let this one sit for a little bit because the structure and the net premium's kind of still leaning toward the downside, and they haven't made a full recovery.
Holy Tesla dump, dude. Jeez.
Are you still a runner?
Yeah, Brad.
My man!
Brad messages me, if you're in the Tesla puts, you're doing well. I'm like, yeah, thanks, Brad. I appreciate that. I wouldn't have checked, to be honest, because I'm like kind of engrossed in this. So I just had my stop losses open. Stop losses set. That's about it.
Here we go. Come on. Give me that 688.34 or more. I've been so patient today, guys. I've been good. Reward me.
Reward me.
Yeah,
oh, my God. That's Hun flow coming in, Nick.
Yeah, Hun we won. We won Hun.
Yeah.
We made decent on Hun. No, I'm not going to be mad about it. Vibing. I'm a little mad about it, but we're vibing.
Dude, these
I'm a little mad about it. I am. That would have been so cool. Because we were in the 12s, bro. Yeah. For June, dude. For June. Yeah. Damn!
Yeah, FOMO is real at this point for me, too. I don't have any contracts left.
All right, we're coming up to my target. I'm going to trim one more and leave one runner. Beautiful. We're doing well. We're doing well this morning. I'm feeling a spice! Are you guys having fucking fun?
Michael, just a quick thing on those, for your earnings stuff as well. When you're buying those straddles and stuff.
Real quick, I'm going to take a risk and go grab a sody while I'm in this trade. Be right back.
Sounds good. If you're grabbing those, make sure, at least in my experience, grabbing like cheaper contracts just help reduce loss. It all depends on your portfolio size. If you want, always ask people. You can ask in the unusual Discord too. I know that Slide does a lot of theta gang stuff too. I'm sure people would be willing to talk to you about like playing those theta gang stuff, because I think that would be more of the win rate on those are a lot higher than just playing your regular old calls and puts, right? The reason my profit gains higher is just because I play these DJ and stuff, and when it hits, it just hits so well that it doesn't matter if I lose in the other ones. So that's kind of how I play, but it's hard. It's a science in a way of playing it, I think, and it's also very luck based. So I always recommend people stay away from earnings if they're newer. That would be my honest recommendation. So a lot more ALKT, Nick, is coming in. Alchemy Technology. We had this 320. Look at that, 320, 22.5. I think that's a double tap. Oh no, it might not be a double tap actually. I was looking at the wrong.
Could be.
Thingy. 0.3, 0.35. I know this looks kind of interesting. We had some volume on 129. We had volume yesterday. We have volume today. Let's see. Repeated hits. What do these people do? Technology 1.5, 226 to be decided on earnings. This does cover earnings technically, I guess. Products online and mobile banking solution for credit unions and banks. I don't know if I want to play a banking play, to be honest.
All right, SPY. Me a new local low, but that's way down in the 687s. I don't know if I'll hold out for that, but we'll see. Giving this one some time, like I said. You're currently up 22% on the runner. Want my full target. 687.60, SPY. Do it. Bullying me. Easing the tip.
Ooh, did these carry over? Interesting. Let's see if these carried over. These 320, 25s.
I'm liking what net premiums are doing for us here as well.
They added, dude. They've been adding this.
Ooh.
Interesting.
What were their initial entries on that?
This
way back when.
Yeah.
115.
Interesting. Did they tell me the exact date for earnings? Let me see if I can find it. ALKT. Alchemy Technologies.
All right, looks like SPY wants to do another back test. I am going to sit through it this time.
Also, those Apple re-entries, Nick, were good.
Good shit, dude.
Yeah, they were good. They did well.
I'm going to let them react to 689.63 again. That'll take us down into a little bit of loss on the runner if they do it, but they've failed to stay above that every test of it. I'm going to give it a chance. I'm going to give a little breathing room here. Bing chilling.
Bing chilling.
Are you chasing those?
Chasing what?
The ALKTs.
No, I'm just trying to see what the contracts are. I'm not doing it right now. No.
Gotcha.
I'm trying to see the contracts and all the stuff that's open and stuff like that on those. Very interesting. Interesting.
They might be trying to just keep chopping price in this tiny range. I'm going to give this a chance.
Hey,
tell me how that's okay. We're still in profit on the day. We're vibing.
Hey, Nick, you know what I'm excited for? Fried chicken for lunch, baby.
Oh, hell yeah, dude. Probably like a tuna sandwich or something.
Yeah. And then I got to see what time these dishwasher people come into installation. Any recommendations or videos how to learn flow from unusual whales? Yeah, Tucker.
The entire YouTube channel, my homie.
Education.
You want to spam the education playlist specifically, Tucker, and then also drop the indicators of unusual options flow. And actually, I have one more link to drop for you to drop as well. 1 second. Snorlax wrote a new article on reading contract charts.
Also,
and it's a good one. It's really good.
If you have unusual whales, make sure you tune in to Snorlax's live stream when he does his live
he'll be live, I think, half hour before Power Hour tomorrow. I'll verify, I'll get it on the schedule and tweet it out for you. All right, nice rejection for SPY. Can I get my damn target this time? You octees.
But yeah, best place to learn is on his stream. He goes
over a lot more beginner stuff than we do as well. We're the loud guys. Our whole point of this show is to show that you don't need a massive bankroll to make a little bit of side money. And it's been, a month and a half. We've gone as high as 150% on the port. Right now, we're just below 100% on the port. Taking teeny tiny trades. Like, you don't, just a couple of bucks here and there, man. You don't got to be rich to make a little side change trading options flow. And yes, I know my scalping isn't technically flow plays, but I'm using literally options positioning for it. It's the same shit. Periscope, for the type of trading I do, which is intraday scalping, I rarely hold a position longer than like 5 minutes. I think like my longest holds in scalps is like 20 minutes absolute tops, dude. But you know, you don't got to be rich to get started. The first time I started trading back in like 2019-ish, I started with $250.
$500 here. Also, I'm a just. I know it sounds stupid. Also, Hell Sniper tagged you and it goes, can you adjust your mic input on the stream whenever you get excited? It blows my speakers out.
Yeah,
No, that's intentional, bro.
That is intentional. That is more than
if I adjust it so that it doesn't have those peaks, then you can't hear me when I talk normally. So, you know, this is the show to wake you up in the morning. You know.
I think CMG is finally having its midlife crisis.
Is it giving us a wiggle?
It's
I haven't even looked at it. I'm gonna be honest. I've been watching the Spy Scout.
No. I mean, the contract's not doing much, but the actual stock is trying to move downwards now a little bit more. So it's kind of Look at that. Speaking of CMG puts, look at all that just
literally just popped up.
Like it just all popped up as I'm speaking about it.
That is a pretty firm rejection off the top.
Yeah,
dude, they almost made it back to 40.
Yeah, they tried. They tried real hard, man. Look at this healthcare. What is this? What is these? This is a piece of cheese? What are we looking at here? 0.45.
Oh, I could go for a piece of cheese. What are you talking? What are we talking here?
13.
Give me some cheese, bro.
Can you give me some cheese?
For those wondering, yes, I'm still sitting in this one contract. We took another 50% on the other one. I'm going to let this runner play out or die, honestly. The pattern's still in my favor. They're just taking their sweet damn time. If this was a future scalp, I probably would have been in and out 3 times by now. But it's not! So we got to be patient and chill.
I might want to get a couple of these, actually.
RGX.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. RGNX. Is this an earnings pop?
No, this is a healthcare.
They're bouncing off the bottom a bit here, but not a very high volume ticker.
Yeah,
they had good volume in the pre-market and like nothing at all since.
It's a clinical stage biotech company with engaged in development, commercialization, and licensing of recombinant virus gene therapy. It's a products candidate, includes a NAV technology program. I have no idea what these are, but it's like a biotech company.
That is the most dog shit bid-ask spread.
Is it
0 bids at all? No bids. 0 to 50. So they filled at the ask basically. I'm gonna see if I can get something cheeky, like a 25. Nope, no cheekiness. Yeah, no cheeky for your boy.
I saw it change too. I saw it change too.
No cheeky.
Somebody's trying to do a 10. Someone's trying to do a 10 right now.
Come on, Spy. Do it for me. Just do it. .gif. Give us some Shia LaBeouf. Actual cannibal Shia LaBeouf.
Oh, honestly, Nick, that's a good thing maybe to talk about too, right?
Don't market order.
Hold on.
Unless you're scalping.
Yeah, but you were also talking about putting a 0.25, right?
Yeah, I was fishing.
Right? So guess what? If you got filled at that would come as a quote-unquote possibly an STO, right? But you bought to open it.
Yeah, that's a good point. That's a good point.
So remember that, guys. When you guys have very low liquid tickers like this and you're fishing for orders, some people might be buying to open and getting filled at like those bid side fills, right? And they might be buying to open them. So you never know what's happening with that. So just a quick thing. I was thought about that because I do the same thing Nick does, and people are like, oh, that could be an STO. I'm like, no, that's what I bought.
Yeah, I absolutely fish for entry.
Yeah.
All right, Spy, come on. Let's sweep out that last local low at 687.32. All right, I see you. They're right back at that same damn support I took profit at earlier, but again, I want my full target. I'm letting this breathe. If they really ricochet off of this support again, yeah, I'll take profit. But I want my target, man. Levels are levels. We're playing them. Let's sweep out this local low. Get rid of that W pattern. There we go. I love to see that shit. Now take me all the way down. Bro, won't you take me to Funky Town? Won't you take me to Funky Town? That's a new local low. They're trying to invalidate that W recovery that I talked about earlier. I would love a 5-minute close below 687.60 for me.
All right, I know this. I shouldn't be repeating this comment, but Bridget goes, if I'm going to give you $400, what will you be using it for, right? And it goes, tuition, credit card, phone bill, etc. I'm like, nah, DGen, baby, ER DGen.
All right, here we go. This candle, moment of truth for your boy. They reclaim 687.60. I'll just get out again and try to find another re-entry. But I like this pattern currently. Our net put premiums are shooting to the moon again. We're coming down through this negative gamma. If we can set a new low of day, we could get that fireworks down to that 68.60 that Anthony called out this morning. But I'm going to play this a little safe. We're now firmly in profit on the day. We're up about 150 bucks today. 1800 to 1960 right now. We are up 47% on this runner. I'm not going to let this go negative in any way, shape, or form. I want this 687.60 to become a nice, firm resistance and see if we can't chug our way down closer to today's low at 686.50. Keeping an eye on it. It might try to go back up and test here.
Okay, why are you doing that? Why do you keep doing that?
What are you doing over there?
Why does it keep doing that?
JZ's getting his ass kicked by computer peripherals.
Yep.
All right, already a new local low for us. Let's see if they give me my 686.75. Baby! Still trailing my stop. I don't want to trail to the 1 minute yet because Spy's been chopping through the 1 minute pattern.
Zach asked, how often do you trade Spy? And I think Nick probably does it almost every day, to be honest with you.
Well, I trade futures when I'm not doing this account, and I trade the NASDAQ micros. But I trade Spy at a minimum every Monday and Wednesday when we do the show.
I really hope somebody got the reference.
I got it.
Okay, good.
Future!
Yeah.
All right, here we go. They're going to give it to me. They're going to give it to me right here, right now. Let's go. Let's go. If they sweep out this little, tiny little flag, I'll take my profit. Who cares? Good trade regardless here, but I really, man, they're so close to my spot. I want my spot.
Oh, Tesla, 100%. Oh, my God,
Beautiful.
yes.
I love when people make money to Tesla downside.
Oh, yes.
Here we go. Do it. I don't even have my hands on the mouse. That's how much I trust this. Famous last words, am I right?
Please give me more. Please, please, just give me more, dude. This
give
is
me more.
great.
Give me more. Their actual percentage, because I know JZ is hyperfixated. It's 60%.
There you go. I trade.
I think they're gonna give it to me. They are very close to my target. I want them to sweep it, dude. I don't want to bounce here. I want nothing. I want this swept. I want new lows of day. Pretty please. We're running out of negative gamma down here, though, so this might be the inflection point for them to bounce back up into this W pattern. Where's my fiver at? I'm not going to let this go against me. Let's see what this 5 minutes starts doing here. It's about a minute and a half into the candle. I'm not going to let this one go against me. We made out like bandits this morning. I'm out. I'm out. Please, Phil. Thank you. Jesus. Did you see that? It did not want to fill. Let's see what they actually got me at. $1.90. All right. Yo, we're vibing. From 1800 to 1950 today, homie. We are in business again.
Anthony goes, IV would drop too if you fill more at the mid as well. So looking at the flow, you would read it as STO, but in reality, it's BTO. That's why you should stay away from the horrendous spreads. You are right. I do agree with you on that, Anthony. But however, sometimes these biotech stock, if you can get a good fill on them towards the end and they're cheap, they're worthwhile playing sometimes. I play these no-name tickers all the time. You know how I play stuff, Anthony. I know you're more like cautious and stuff, but that's the type of shit I like. If I can get those fills on there for those like cheaper stuff, I like it. I like it.
If they don't stair step very high, I'm gonna go farther out the money and do it again. By the way, I'm keeping an eye on this.
Phenom says, JZ, check VSH. Why am I checking VSH? Oh,
VSH. We talked about that one on Monday.
No, we talked about it yesterday on After Hours. Oh, yes. We talked about it because we had earnings yesterday on the stream. Look at it. Look at that. Hell yeah.
Oh, they might not bounce enough to let me back in comfortably.
Hells yeah. Hells yeah.
Yeah, they're not giving me a comfortable entry. We'll just let this ride. That's all right. There will be more opportunities. No chasing.
This is what we saw yesterday. Good stuff. Hell yeah. I'm glad to see that. I'm glad to see that some of these things are working. Spoke about VSH puts yesterday.
Or premiums. Did I do another preempted stop out, homies? I might have. But that's okay. We're winning today. We're winning
The
today.
dubs in the chat. Look at this MU though.
687.60 did become resistance.
Ooh,
a good lesson in
expensive.
waiting for your levels right there. That's all good. We made out. You know what I mean?
Oh, is this a double? Hold on. Is this a double tap? What is this? The MU 3.6 and 1.8.
That is a pricey contract and a half.
Yeah.
God damn.
But don't they have earnings soon? Earnings 319. Never mind. This does not cover earnings. Okay.
All right, they're about to go through that full target amount.
Did you guys just add this to Unusual Whales? Known ETF positions, Soxy? That's pretty cool. That's awesome. See, I pay attention. See, Dan, if you're listening, Dan, I pay attention, even though I bother
these
you.
assholes. They really bullied me. That was on me, though. This is why I stopped out. They wicked back above what had been a pretty strong support going into that trade. And so I took my profit there. It was about 45% from a high of almost 70. But they rejected. I should have waited for this candle to close. So another lesson that I always refuse to learn on patience.
You know how you spell patience, right?
No, because I don't have any.
P-A-Y. Spell with a P-A-Y.
Get out. Fucking dad jokes.
Got him!
Dad jokes, and it's not even lunch yet.
Got him!
But hey, we're 2 for 3. Made $150 today. We're vibing on the WhaleWatch account, baby. We're back. Little by little, we don't try to get the whole portfolio value back in one trade. We chip away at that shit, and that's what we've been doing the last 2.5 days, and it's working for us. Now I would like SPY to go back up, so I feel less bad about that stop out. That's what I want. A 6885 is still kind of firm. Keyword kinda. Maybe they'll give me a nice little back test to the upside of like 688.34-ish and let me back in.
Ooh, look at this. CCs. This is interesting.
Ooh, double tap on 2 strikes.
Yeah, double tap on 2 strikes. 7.45 up for the day. What does this do?
Ooh, CC's pumping.
Yeah, CC's
They're pumping.
Basic materials. I saw more mat flow today too.
Yeah, a lot of mats are popping. I think it's probably Trump announced like a material or was it just precious metals stockpile?
This does cover earnings, by the way.
Rare earths, I believe.
Rare earths, yeah.
They're also
rare
playing,
earths.
They're also earnings are coming up, by the way.
Rare
so that's nothing.
Earths.
Yeah,
it's a little too pumpy for me already. Rocket Lab again.
Getting cooked. Oh, sorry. Let me rephrase. Rocket Lab's getting burritoed.
There you go.
Get out.
Yeah.
Stop trying to make fetch a thing.
It is a thing, though.
SPY, please bounce harder. Make me feel better. Make me feel better about that.
Make him feel good. KGC. I'm actually seeing more KGC flow. Also materials.
I thought KGC was gold.
Yeah. It's basically gold.
Yep, Kinross Gold Corp. In Canada. I imagine we'll keep seeing people try to buy the dip on gold and silver.
Yeah,
I was saying before, I know what's SLV trading at even. Like I know, yeah, SLV has already recovered a good portion of that dump. Not a lot, but a good portion. I don't believe the sell-off in precious metals whatsoever.
Because
I think something that Jem Carson said on our FOMC panel rings true. It's going to go higher. It's just going to be painfully volatile in the process. Like right here on SLV, for example, they're pushing back up into the gap that they lost in pre-market from 78 to almost 82. I don't have the balls to buy shit. The implied volatility on contracts for all gold and all silver right now is up there. So they're pricey. But if this port was bigger, I would probably be interested in longer dated calls on gold and silver names. I don't believe the dump at all, honestly. Yeah. I think it's just some reallocation that's going to come back. But the swings are going to be like what we're even seeing right here in pre-market. Low volume here. Obviously, intraday, we've got a lot of high volume. pretty high volume in the daytime, low volume in the pre-market and after hours. Massive gaps formed in both directions. I still think they're going to go higher, but I'm not touching them. I don't have the balls or the capital in this show port. Mess with that.
Also,
but all futures brokers are putting a lot of restrictions on precious metals because of the volatility, and I think it's going to stay pretty volatile. Volatile.
Hey, Nick, you be proud of me. The Apples and the Teslas and stuff I bought like close to at the money with like Delta and some time.
What a king, dude!
You know
what a king!
So my thing is, I agree with you. I just buy those degen.
That 100% when you're close to the money feels real fucking good though, don't it?
Yeah, but I'm playing ER though. That's why I do those. That's why I do that. You know how I play.
What do we got, Spy? All right, Spy did get up to 688.34. Do I have the balls to play puts again on a rejection of it? I think I do. Let's go light.
Chipotle's back at to where it was.
Where am I on Periscope now? All right, we are still getting some put premiums coming down, but net call premiums aren't really reacting to this bounce. JZ, I'm going to go for it with a tight stop.
You going for calls?
No, hell no.
Oh, I got excited, dude. You got me really excited. Give me a little chub.
When's the last time I played a call that wasn't just straight up flow?
Hey, yo.
Hey, yo. I just said, hey, yo.
This time I'm in the 686s. I'm now up like 4%. It's like nothing. This is going to be my last trade, win or lose. I'm not going to overtrade the show account. I want to see the 688.34 actually reject for me. If it doesn't, that back test goes all the way up to 689.63, and I'm not sitting through that drawdown. Not after a winning day. Let's see what they do here on the 5. If they reclaim 688.34, I don't even care if it's too preemptive. I'm taking the tiny little loss. It'll be like $15, nowhere near the amount we made on the day. We're playing it safe. We don't need to get greedy on a good day. There's 2 good days in a row. We're going to chill.
Yeah.
But I'm in it. Let's see what this 5-minute does for me.
Me too. I'm in it.
And for those who want the visual of what I got going on here, here's the chart. I just about accidentally bought a completely different contract. I don't want this 5-minute to really plug through here. I guess I might give it some breathing room to 688.74, but I don't want them to bounce out of this and form that W we talked about. I want this to stay rejection in this little range here. And if not, oh well, we lose $20. $20 off of that 150 win is fine. We'll just be done for the day. Who gives? We're vibing.
Wants to say there's lots of buyers.
Yeah.
There.
Yeah. That's why this stop is so tight.
So
the 1 minute's also trying to form a reversal to the upside. So I'm keeping this really tight. And we now finally have net put premiums falling off. I'm up a whopping $10 on this. Now I am up a whopping $4 on this. All right, I might start trailing this to the 1 instead of the 5, just because this can really slingshot here if they don't break down below 687.60. All right, there we go. I like that. This is a support. Right here is support again. I'm going to slide this over so I can have my order at the ready. Okay, now we're cooking. Right about 687 evens can hold. And if that holds firm, I got to get the hell out of here. But we're trucking along right now, JZ.
I took 20% on the spy put. Ouch.
I'm still in mine. I'm going to see what this 1 minute does here.
Rinnier. I got that Rinnier. Let's see.
687.60 rejects. They're going to give me that target again. Actually, I am going to take one off.
Yeah.
I took one off.
There we go.
One off at 22%. As it filled. Keeping an eye on this current one. If they sweep out this last local low at 686.58, honey, we shrunk the kids.
Honey, we shrunk the kids.
Oh, man. Back-to-back good days, boys. We are cooking now, baby! All right, I don't want them to bounce out of this on the 1 minute. We're trailing to the 1 minute here. It won't matter to the structure of the 5 minute, but like I said, we're playing it safe. We're on a mini win streak. You don't fuck with it. Take what you made and run away in these instances.
Bro, AMD's getting slaughtered, dude. Holy
Let it get smacked some more. Smack it around. All right, they might go to my target right here, or they might bounce right out of it. I want them to take away this one little wick that they had on the 1 minute, and I don't want them to start trailing back up. I don't want to play another retest of 687.60. I don't want that. I don't want another retest. I want this continuation. And if they don't give it to me, I will take my profits and fuck off for the day. This will be our last scalp. We already took 25%-ish on one contract. Let's see what we get out of this runner, or if they stop us out in profit. Boom, jigga, boom, jigga. Still just another mini W here in the greater W that I've been watching for them to invalidate. Right now, it's another stair step down. I want them to maintain that pattern without a back test here. I want a new local low off of this rejection of 688.34. Give me a new local low, we're in business. We might even get down to my 685.96. Right now, the 1 minute looks like it might want to hold. Over, get ready to take this shit off. All right, here we come. Take me home, baby. I would love a new low of day off of this candle. Friendly neighborhood stoner man.
I have very few.
Put premiums left. Or juicing. I'm staying in this one, JZ. I'm gonna let this breathe.
I have a very few size left off those Nvidia puts I mentioned early on in the stream.
What a mensch.
It is up 330%.
New 5 minute candle. They closed above that support. I want them to sweep it out right now. No more back testing bullshit. Give me my spice.
Tesla puts are mood stops and mood up as well.
My man. All right.
Nvidia puts stops at 100% as well.
This 1 minute, the moment of truth. Reject right there. We're good. Bounce through it. We're out. That's fine. If they go lower, I don't give a shit. Buddy, we're back above 2,000 on the port. I don't give a fuck what they do now. We're done scalping for the day. Let's look at some flow.
If there is much.
There we go. Feels good. Feels good for the baby account.
CNR looks like a little silly poo.
CNR core natural. Is that another materials? Everything's fucking materials today.
Yeah. Low historic volume flow.
Pricey as shit.
Industrials pre-market 212, guys. 212 pre-market. So that's actually pretty interesting, right? 763,000 in preems.
I'm gonna pre.
I'm gonna pre.
I'm gonna pre.
It's gonna be a new filter name, bro. I'm gonna pre.
I'm gonna pre.
Fucking dead. Oh man,
I hate it here.
You love it here. I disagree with that statement. It's all entirety. I disagree.
Is it bad if I want to add the Siri, dude?
It
looks good, man.
What is that? I mean, earnings.
It's just under 21. The pattern's bullish. We have earning. I mean, it's only these runners can go to 0 and it's still a win is the thing. And that, why is it set to buy? I shit my pants for a second because the portfolio's value here was set to buying power. And I thought, I was like, how the hell did I just lose $200 out of nowhere? That don't make any sense, but it's because I'm stupid. But no, Siri looks good today, which could be a red herring. And yes, folks, you see our open positions are down $460. That is correct. One of the culprits was a big oversize on flow we misread on this Adam $10 call. Our bad. That was a collective we fucked up. That person got out 5 minutes after we got in.
Yep. Probably sold to us, to be honest. Said, you got cooked. Psych.
All right. What we need to do also is... I already forgot what I was going to say. Never mind. Ignore me. SPY did immediately go down to that spot, by the way. That's funny as shit. Look at that. Immediately. Now they're going to bounce out of it a little bit, give some back testing. But it doesn't matter. I'm done scalping. We're only going to put on some swing trades for the rest of the day.
Yeah, if I can find any good ones. I don't want to... Honestly, I'm like very much scared of chasing anything swing trade-wise during earnings season.
Oh, look at that bounce! That's what I was worried about. That's why I kept my stops so tight. I'm glad we got out pretty much right around our level here. That was a big bounce. That would have made me panic sell it. Even if it doesn't need to. Again, if they stay under 687.60, this downward pattern continues.
Bounce.
Actually, right here, look at this. Step 1 to the downside. Step 2 to the downside. Step 3 to the downside. If they reject before 687.83, they can just make another stair step here. That's what I was trading on these two scalps. That's what I'd be looking at here if I was scalping still, but I'm not. We're done. We're taking our wins. We are ending with the account up 100% today. We're not messing around. We're not messing around. We did good.
Let me open up my small cap flow filter and see if I can find anything. If I can find.
What a nice 2-hour morning this morning, guys.
It definitely was.
They're trying to reject that 680. Nope, pushing through it. All right, we're good to be hands off now.
Unit puts. What did they fill at?
G-Unit!
35 and 30. Can
I get it? Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. There you go.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
There's too many of those going around now. You gotta have the pizzazz.
Welcome to WhaleWatch, where you make weeb sounds, because there's nothing else to talk about right now.
Yeah.
I've got the power of God and anime on my side.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, Solar Edge power is running today too. God damn. Seji. Mrs. Seji is running. We got ALX. I'm looking at some wild little thingies here. Let's see if I can find something that's...
SPY is currently forming that stair step I just mentioned. And guess where they rejected? Right around where I said. So this is pretty. This is a good... If you're an intraday scalper, my take on intraday shit is the market's going to keep doing what it's doing until it doesn't. And so far this morning, the trend has been down. Every pop gets sold off, just like this. These little U shapes on the upside. Here we might finally be getting that W, but this stair step isn't invalidated until they close above 688.34, where they rejected earlier, or that last scalp we took. Otherwise, it's just another step. They're just taking their stair step down again. That's how I scalp intraday. I know, logically, it's identical to the upside when they stair step up and to the right. But I suck at longs, bro. I don't know why. My brain does not like longing shit. So I play to the downside usually. That's why everybody calls me a perma-bear all the time. Dan calls me a globalist. All right, they're invalidating that step. Now on a higher time frame, they still haven't, because the step for the 5 minutes way up at 688.83. But I'm hands off. We're done. We went from around 1800 to 2018 today on the portfolio. Oh, today's Wednesday. Never mind. The storm sirens were going off, but I forgot they test that shit on Wednesdays. I was like, the sky is blue and beautiful. What are you talking about? Are we getting a winter-nado? Because I'm in tornado country, man. I'd have a fucking tornado in February. That'd be a trip. All right, I'm gonna, while you dig, I'm gonna look at Siri again, because like Siri, look at this. It's bullish as shit today. It's doing what I just talked about, the opposite of SPY. It's stair-stepping up. Here's the step to the downside that they held. Here's the next one, another higher low. Now they're pushing up for a higher high.
How many contracts do we have?
We only have 2, dude. We had 5. We trimmed in profit on the 3.
Yeah.
And we're only at 15. We're not even where we trimmed the other 3 yet, by the way. We trimmed the other 3 at 25%. We're only up 15% on these. And we have until March. That's why they're cheap.
Yeah.
I kind of want to add one.
I would just hold it. I just hold it. I don't think we should add, especially going into earnings. If earnings are bad,
yeah,
maybe
fair. That's fair. That's
maybe
fair.
Add if earnings are bad. But
yeah, I mean we're still $2.50 out of the money, so we're vibing. If earnings die, so here's the thing: longing Sirius XM is weird to me. That is a dying sector, bro. Like they basically have like Ron Stewart. What the hell? Who does anyone in chat even have a Sirius subscription anymore? I feel like people haven't used Sirius XM since like
Apple
2008.
CarPlay. Yeah, Apple CarPlay has just been destroying Sirius XM.
Everything has Spotify. You know, You don't need a paid sub for music anymore.
But I will say though, the moment SiriusXM says AI, that thing is gonna pump no matter what. Nobody's gonna care.
Yeah,
that's just
But like, why? Like AI for what?
I don't know. They might just say it just because they want to say it.
Theory's coming up on a new high a day right here, right now. But you're right. I'll just sit in our 2 runners. They're runners for a reason. We already won.
Who cares?
I'll be good. Oh, Hun is just fucking insulting.
I want to try and chase MU maybe too. Actually, the puts.
I'm always afraid. I am glad that we didn't get those SMCI puts though. Okay, MU shit the bed bad. Why is MU shitting so bad? What did Micron do? Did they have earnings and shit the bed on that?
No, not earnings even. It's just
the low $6 down though. I'm afraid because again, even if I'm not scalping, I still trade the same patterns. Yeah, if I were to get long right here on this recovery, my stop would have to be that last low at 380.18. And that's almost $7 down. That means your contracts just fucking die.
Yeah.
And I ain't about to do that.
That makes sense.
Tempted. What are next week's contracts? Dude, holy shit, those premiums are juiced.
Yeah, they're juiced. No thanks. No thanks.
Yeah, hell no. Even the 420s are fucking $8.50 per. Yeah, I can't touch it. You might be able to on your main port if you're feeling spicy, but I'm not touching that.
Yeah.
Because that stop out would have you losing like half of that contract.
Yeah.
And ow! That would hurt. Plus, right now, also, again, even with this recovery, it's still making these little stair steps down. This is the first time they've closed above that 5 EMA I keep on for stock scalping. I use different shit for futures. One of these days I'll go over that. Today ain't the day. I think we're coming up to our tail end. But they're still stair-stepping down on the 5-minute, despite having that close above. Usually that could be a bit of a bullish inflection point on the reversal.
Can you do me a favor and can you look at the Apple chart for me real quickly? I kind of want to degen a weekly.
It's kind of bull flagging. I'd keep an eye here. This could be another cup and handle to the upside, or it could be the opposite of the W I talk about with an M that signals reversal.
Do you think we can?
But Apple stays bullish as shit unless they lose 274.54. Like there's no change in structure here yet.
I might just. What are next week's looking like? They're actually next. What's it? They're gonna get me one of these days with these like same day expiration shit. Like these.
Yeah, 0 days are dangerous, dude. I don't even when I'm scalping SPY for the WhaleWatch account. After literally right now, the London close, 11:30 Eastern is when London's close is. After here, I start shifting to 1 day to expiration on scalping because of how dramatic. You can still stay within your pattern, but that theta is going to make you sweat the drawdown, and I don't play that game. Not on a small account like this. But Apple still looks bullish, man. I don't know.
Yeah, not even giving.
I guess. Yeah, that stop still would be way down at 274.55 because it's trying to do that W here as well, off of the top. We're still staying in that upper end of the range. If you're still in your calls, I would, keep a runner on for sure. I don't know that I would chase it more personal. But Apple looks good today. Apple doesn't give a shit what the rest of the market's doing today. It just doesn't care.
I will keep a stop loss on a degen contract though.
All right, what's SPY looking like? Yep, SPY still trying to hang on to the stair-step down pattern here. Literally right where we last spoke. They've yet to clear it again. That next stair-step down. So, until they do, this is now on the 5-minute. So this has confirmed another step. If they get back above this now, pattern invalidated. It's the same shit as back here. Step 1, step 2, step 3. This could be step 4 or a reversal. But we're hands off now. We have made, 2 for 3 on scalps, and our loss was what? $35? Who gives a shit? We're doing good. What time is it? What we got going on? Does anybody have any last second flow requests before we send you all into the ether and I start making Tucker learn how to edit more?
The ether.
Yo, I've been writing down funny moments.
Good, because I was about to call a couple of those out.
Yep.
We had some good shit. We had some good shit to clip up today. We had a good day.
Yeah.
This is gonna go down. It's gonna make me. Yep, there it goes. Here we go. Another stair step confirmed, folks. We didn't play it. I said I was done, and I'm done. But here we go. Let's see if they can take out that low of day yet again. Again, market's gonna keep doing what it's doing until it doesn't. Usually when it stops doing what it's doing, it's violent. But we already made our bag on the last 2 scalps. There's no reason for me to chase this. But hey, it is nice being right.
Yeah.
What a good day, dude. I don't got nothing to
man.
add. The only thing I want to do is I'm going to be looking throughout the rest of the day on and off for flow plays. And I know JZ's going to have some earnings shenanigans.
Yeah, I will definitely.
And I'll probably play those again.
I will definitely have that.
CMG got shit on, but I mean, I'm not. Whatever. We've already offset that loss in time.
Yeah, and that's why you. That's
Lotto
why
size, cheap contracts.
Yeah, that's exactly. That's
They're
why
like $10 a piece. Yeah, $11. Who cares? Yeah.
That's why I play. That's why I play it like that, because I was expecting a bigger
I will
move
say.
if it didn't happen.
I will say.
What?
If we had gotten closer to the money, we would have profited at open.
I checked. I checked. They wouldn't have.
I did too, though. Yeah, huh? Off of that, let me open CMG again.
I don't think so.
This dip at open that got bought up had at the money contracts from yesterday in profit.
I can't even see your screen. Which one?
How do you not see my screen?
Oh, now I can see it.
If we had gotten at the money
for what, $100, $200 a contract?
Yeah, it was probably around there. Yeah.
No,
but
chance.
That open way down here had them $2 in the money. They would have profited at open. That's all I'm saying.
Let me
That's
check.
all I'm saying.
Let me check. I'm gonna do a little research on this too, because
do it. See what the $39 put was at market close yesterday.
39, 1.93 for 2.6 weekly.
Open, you dick.
And 2.00 for next week, by the way. So no, they did not profit at all. They actually lost money.
Bro's thinking.
No, I'm looking at its chart.
He's thinking. He's doing calculations.
No, because when I try to do a little bit of math, I pull a calculator up so I don't look silly like you.
I'm looking at the previous close.
Oh, this actually, JZ, this would have been an amazing scalp off the bottom, though.
Yeah,
morning.
it would have definitely been a scalp.
Holy
The scalp
shit.
option was there. Yeah, but I'm talking about just in general, they did not profit.
No, you're right.
So that's why I buy degen contracts.
Yeah, but even then, it's still not total loss. That was the argument I was making with you yesterday.
Sure.
Guess what?
Sure.
If you did that, look at this. You lost $50.
Yeah,
That's
and
it.
our contracts were $30. We still lost less.
I don't know what size you put on, so I don't know if that's true or not.
I would put on almost the same.
But my
size
argument
as-
was about the monetary value. If you put $200
Fair.
on, you lost
Fair, but-
$50 at open. If you put
Fair.
$200 on the contracts we got, guess what? You lost $200. That was my point, and I'm still right.
Fair, but what I'm saying is that earnings. When you play earnings, you forget about any losses on earnings. That's all I'm saying. The profit.
I don't know.
might have
I'd rather
been
lose
there.
$50 than $200. I don't know about you, Tucker. Would you rather lose $50 or would you rather lose $200?
Dude, I hate the number 200, so I would.
But
it has nothing to do with the amount of money. I just really hate that number.
no,
Listen.
I'm much more focused on how much I'm going to lose than I am on what that percentage value will look like if I win.
It doesn't matter. You're playing earnings. At the end of the day, you're not playing. I'm playing weeklies on earnings. I don't. Really
Yeah,
care.
but why risk the entire value of the position? We can just risk part of it.
No, it doesn't.
You know?
Like you gotta realize though, right? If Chipotle went up, that 200 wouldn't even mattered. Like
Chipotle
you
did
lost
go up.
Like I'm talking about like up if we went completely the opposite direction.
Well, yeah,
Like,
But if you invested $200, if it did that, it's going to happen anyway. But here's the thing.
It went up. Like, it went
Yeah,
up.
air quote. It didn't go up enough to move the implied volatility's value at all. But, again.
Case in point for me is that it doesn't...
Well, the case in point for you is that you're wrong.
No, I'm not wrong. You're making more money.
But you are! What I said yesterday is true, and we just looked at it to show it. No, if you did that, you only lost 50 of the 200 capital invested. If you go far out of the money and you're wrong, you lose all of it, which is exactly what happened.
Yeah, but you're paying $50. Let's say you put $50 into that contract, you lose $50, and you're playing that again. If it went,
you couldn't have bought that contract for $50, so that's a moot point. That's a straw man.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying that if you bought the contract, we bought $50, and you bought the other one, and so you lost $50. If that contract if Chipotle skyrocketed, it doesn't matter what in the money contracts you bought. They're gone. They're dead. The $200 is dead. Regardless.
But guess what?
Nick,
guess what? You have to think of the entire possibility of trading sideways, which is basically what it did. Trading sideways at the money, you will lose less than far out of the money.
You're missing my point for earnings, though. I'm not. You are, though.
My point's already proven. We just looked at it.
No, your point is invalid when it comes to playing earnings the way I play earnings.
How?
Because I'm looking for high implied moves. I don't care about
the
money shifts.
But I'm talking about capping losses, and what I said is still true, and you're saying it's not, but it is.
I'm talking about it's a different trading style. Your thing about buying in the money is invalid to what I'm saying.
Well, at the money, but no.
At the money, at the money.
My entire point is
you're
capping your losses with an equal amount of money invested, not equal size, equal amount of money. Your losses are capped by trading at the money compared to that far out of the money.
Do this next time. Write down your trades for in the money when we play.
I kind of want to short it here too.
Right. Write down in the money trades for
at
the money trades for
not in the money. I don't want that smoke.
Degen stuff we take, right? And see how much of that you actually lose when the move goes for the ones I want to take.
When you talk about a massive, ridiculous move, of course it's not going to matter. But that's not what it did and not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about capping your losses in a theta environment where theta gang wins. If you're at the money, you lose less of that 200 invested.
But guess what? The profitability for me doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It's invalid. I'm sorry, but what you say to me or the way I trade is invalid.
So managing your capital and preserving that capital is invalid? That doesn't make sense.
When it comes to my ERD gen stuff, it is.
Well, I guess, Well, I'm just saying.
Very much. I'm just saying. My ER stuff is. It doesn't. Your aspect on everything you say is correct. I'm not saying it's incorrect. But for when I play ER, that is just invalid for me. It is so invalid. It doesn't matter.
Invalid might be the wrong word. Okay. We just proved that it's valid.
No, it's
not what you do, but that doesn't make it invalid.
I'm talking for me, it's invalid. I'm not talking about what in general. I'm talking about the way I play it for me. It's invalid. It doesn't matter to me. Because when I play earnings, I don't care about the money I put into earnings. It's gone. The moment I play any earnings, that money is gone no matter what.
Yeah, I guess.
It's a gamble. It's a super gamble. So that's what I'm saying. What you're talking
I like to
about
push back against the notion that options trading is outright gambling. Which is why I trade at the money, because it's safer preserving capital.
You are correct, but I'm talking about ER earnings is an absolute gamble. So that's what I'm trying to say. ER is an absolute gamble.
And what I'm trying to say is there's nothing wrong with gambling safer.
No, for me it's invalid. I've made plenty off of just playing ERD gym stuff. And
I mean, that's fine. That doesn't change what I said at all.
I'm just saying.
Or how the options work.
Your point on that is invalid to me, is what I'm saying. Like the way I play it. But we can agree to disagree. That's
JZ!
What?
Tucker just told me that you're right and facts are wrong.
Tucker just told me that.
I did what?
I did what?
I did, huh?
Keep an eye on your Apple here.
No one told me about that.
Is it JZ? Yeah.
Same pattern. They can still W up. I drew a line at 274.54. If they sweep through that, Apple might give a pretty good reversal here.
I have stops at 100% on the runners I have.
Beautiful.
They haven't hit yet.
I am glad that you're kind of getting away from that break-even shit with runners.
That is. You're right. That was. I agree with that for like.
I am curious to see how it progresses moving forward with you trailing to those percent values of profitability and instead of break even. I want to see if it adds up over time. Because obviously sometimes it's going to keep going after it hits your stop out. That's inevitable. That's going to happen. I mean, look what happened with Rocket. With Rocket Mortgage.
Yeah.
Like, it's inevitable. It will happen sometimes, but odds are after it hits its peak, the rejection is going to continue down to a more of a baseline. And so I'm curious to see if you taking your stops on runners and profit instead of break even adds up over the course of the year.
I
think it will.
But
I mean, I haven't tested it.
I'll keep track on those. Yeah. Like, like what you're saying from a new trader educational perspective is 100% correct, right? But for the way I trade, it's completely different, right? That's the whole premise of what I'm saying and what works for me, right?
Yeah,
it
fair.
works. Yeah,
with,
it works
with,
for me.
with what we're doing with the show, I kind of have to.
No. And I agree
because
with your account
with a small account like this, you can't
100%.
eat those. You can't eat them.
I agree with you 100%.
Why is this still drawing shit?
I think for earning stuff, when you play on this account, I think it's valid because it's understandable what you're trying to do with it. But again, for me, for the 4 years I've done earnings with Unusual Whales, it's been the way I played it.
How do I get my cursor back? Drawing lines. I want fucking line.
You broke it.
I just wanted one line, the support on Siri at 2055. I don't want lines. Yeah, I'm just going to close it and reopen it altogether. How about that? I ain't messing with you right now, weeble. It's still a pencil! Oh my god! Make it stop. Please. Crash. Please. Well, I still want that line, but I want my cursor back. Somebody who also uses Weeble, help me out here. What am I doing here? What am I doing? How do I get this pencil off? Please, please help. Dying. I just want my cursor. Do not stay in drawing mode. Get out of drawing mode. Please. Fuck.
Get out of drawing mode.
Weeble, turn off drawing mode. Won't work. Just Google it.
Googling it?
I'll just fucking Google it. Escape. I already did that. That's not working. You're lying to me. Lies. There is no pointer. There isn't one.
Anthony's just talking to himself in the YouTube chat, by the way.
Is he?
And it's really
what else
funny.
is new?
It's really funny.
It's because he's a bot. We discovered that when we played
100%
Rivals.
a bot.
Somebody told us, and we have to believe
he's
them.
He's 100% bot. He's just
This is going to drive me absolute batshit crazy.
Oh, Zach says
Got
hit the pencil.
I did, like 10 times. It wouldn't go away.
That's so funny.
I just found a hotkey for it on accident, spamming keys, and
oh my
I'm
god,
not gonna click it yet.
Go look at the server chat of what Juan said. Let's see, Juan is getting all horny in there.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, it's happening.
I don't know about fighting. We were arguing the same thing from different sides.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Wants is coming.
Yeah.
Knock it off, dude. You're making a mess.
Yeah. No, there was not a fight. It was just I guess perspective on different things.
That's
right?
why we were both smirking as we screamed at each other.
It was not a fight. It was just like
unfortunately, Nick, I don't think they could see you. I think you just had it on
what?
camera.
Oh my god!
Oh my god, that sucks. You fucked it up.
That's
Nick.
funny. So like, if we cut the sound, it just looks like JZ screaming at himself.
Hey,
dude, it's been like that for like half an hour. Why didn't you tell me?
I don't know.
Tucker, that's your job. What are you doing?
I thought you knew.
Yeah, what are you doing, Tucker? I was just yelling.
I thought it was intentional. I'm like, there's no way.
Usually for like a minute or two, it's intentional. Well, damn.
Sorry,
I was
man.
making faces and shit at him the whole time, too.
Dude, I know. I noticed. I was like, maybe he's doing this for a reason.
Damn
That's
it.
so funny.
Now I look like an asshole, like I'm afraid of the camera while arguing.
Yeah, what a fucking puss.
God damn it.
Sorry. Okay, I'll keep a better eye on that next time.
Yeah, Anthony, I think it is. Anthony says 6860 on SPX. That was that full target we talked about right at the open. Anthony pointed it out too. I think it's going to happen. But we're done scalping for the day. We took our gains. We're not going to chase that. There's nothing wrong with stopping. You don't always have to be in a trade. That's advice I need to take myself. Would we be up like $500 right now if I didn't get out? Yeah, but hey. It is what it is, man. I'm actually... Real quick, we're going to go to general of the account. We're sitting at $2,020. The drawdown we have in Atom kind of took away from how cool our profits looked today.
Yeah.
But back-to-back days of Spice, we're chilling. We're feeling good. We're back above 100% on the portfolio. We're in a bunch of losing-ass positions.
Well, to be fair,
we got time, too.
Yeah.
And
some of them are profit
earnings
takers,
shit too. Like
Yeah.
and Siri we already took profit on once. SLI we took 2 off of. We should have taken them all off. It is what it is. AUR we took 2 off.
Yeah,
and Nerdy was a shit show right out of the gate anyway.
Yeah.
Like Nerdy was basically
honestly even
what happened with
we took
Nerdy
profit.
is what happened with Adam, except we never got profit on Adam.
Yeah.
It just went straight down.
It just went straight up.
What are you gonna do?
You can't. You win some, you lose some. You can't win all of them. What's the win rate thing again? You know what, guys? It is the way it is because of the way it is.
Oh yeah, do I still got that shit? Hold on. I didn't add it as an asset, but I can find it. For those of you who weren't here Monday, this is a direct quote, a literal direct quote from JZ. A direct quote. It works because of the way it is. And honestly, I thought it was so profound, and so did Tucker, that he made a graphic for it. And if I'm being honest, this should just be your profile picture for everything at this point.
Agree.
Because deep, bro.
Deep. It is deep,
bro.
I don't know what to say. It works because it's the way it is. What else?
This one's an Aspen. You can tell because of the way it is.
Yeah. This is a burrito because you can look at it.
Spy is just shitting now.
Oh, did I get stopped? I didn't think I got stopped out of my SPY puts. Oh no, I did not.
Good shit, dude. When this account is about double what it is now, so we got to double it again, hit it with the double, we're going to start letting plays play out more. But since we're on such a small amount of capital right now, we play it safe. You can't on an account that's, right now it's 2,000. When we started, it was 1,000. You can't look at a 100% gainer and be like, more. Just take your 100%, man.
Yeah, you gotta do it.
Build it up little by little before you start taking swings for the fences. I say as Adam sits at negative 92.5%.
Yeah. The size was like crazy on that.
Yeah. Well, I was having flashbacks to Pew, and I was like, I'm not fucking around this time.
Yeah, that's the other thing, right? I
baited myself.
Real.
I baited myself.
Yeah, FOMO is kind of real sometimes with that shit too.
And yeah, I fall into it too. It happens, man.
Yeah. Also, those Tesla puts are like 200% now too. Holy
keep pulling that lever, baby.
Oh
Wrong lever,
God, dude.
Everyone get that reference?
Nuts.
Why do we even have that lever?
What do we have that lever?
Emperor's New Groove, bro.
Let me see this. Let me see the C. Can I see the C?
All right, guys. Last call for flow requests. Because I think we're going to take our wins this morning and run with it.
Yeah, I think so too. That's a good idea. Yep.
It was a good show. We had some good trades.
I'll let you know if I did end up adding these UUUs or.
Ooh, how's Cheese doing on his Netflix now? I think he averaged down.
Oh, maybe Cheese is doing well.
Netflix is back up above 80.
Sheesh. Oh, what is this VTRS though? Actually,
Verts. You got to get that vertical jump up, baby.
Verts.
Thaui. Those aren't expensive either.
Yeah, but that 226 earnings. This is definitely earnings play. Stop stimming. What? Stop stimming?
Oh, they're talking about me tweaking. I always tweak.
Probably can't even do a gator on a flat ground. Stop stimming.
Oh, I cannot do it. I could. I can't now. I can probably still do a backflip. I'm not about to find out because I'll break my shit.
Anthony, you're still talking to yourself but not typing?
Yeah.
Oh, he's talking to himself. There we go. He laughed at it too. I know it's delayed, but he laughed at it.
No, he's laughing about his trade that he just took. That's before.
I know. But I know, but he's also
Netflix is bull flagging too. I think Cheese should be pretty happy now if he averaged down like he said he did. I wasn't gonna risk it. We took our L on Netflix and moved on.
Yeah.
Okay,
I mean,
next.
you took profit, didn't you?
On one.
Yeah, that's fine. Still.
Overall, the position was a loss, though. Be clear. Still overall,
yeah,
but who cares, man?
Still profit.
We're vibing. You're gonna take some hits.
That's the way it is. That is the way it is.
All right, guys, I'm not seeing new shit, so I think what we're going to do is we're going to bring Tucker's face that's probably lagging still back on the screen.
Bro, I've had the weirdest internet issues today. It made it hard to keep up with the
Oh,
chat
yeah. Anthony has a good
resets.
point.
Shut up, Anthony.
Anthony has a good point.
It ain't happening.
It's too late, dude. The people have spoken.
It ain't happening.
There's like 50 votes in on the YouTube one, and we don't even have that many fucking viewers on YouTube, and that's how many votes we got. Overwhelmingly, yes. 64% to 36%. You half naked JZ coming up, baby. Let's go.
No.
Let's go.
No. And no. I just ordered my fried chicken. I'm happy.
I've been trying to get Whale to make unusual Whales bikinis because I would wear that on stream, no hesitation. No hesitation. I would be in that shit. We'll hot tub stream it. Let's get a get together for an in-person live stream in a hot tub.
Oh, we can. I'm down for that.
Hey, Matt, if you're watching, will you guys bankroll that? Please.
Oh, my God, that's so funny.
All right, everybody. I think we're going to get out of your hair. We had 2 for 3 scalps today. We took a negative $40-something trade and turned it into positive 200 on the day. Nothing to scoff at on a less than $2,000 portfolio that is now sitting at 2017. We're done scalping for the day. Yes, I was right about more downside. No, I don't give a shit because I'm not pushing it when we're chipping away at losses. We're still just under $500 from the all-time high on the portfolio, and I'm going to keep taking these small gains until we're back there. No need to swing for the fences. Other than that, I mean, we'll have a couple of clips from the show coming out in the next few days, give or takes, in case you missed it. And also, this entire episode will still be here on Twitter if you dig for it. Twitter sucks. Doesn't have a place to house shit, but you can still find it. Otherwise, we'll be uploading it in full on a new playlist on YouTube for specifically WhaleWatch on the Unusual Whales channel. All right, with that said, guys, we're going to get the hell out of your hair. We will see you Monday morning, same place, same time. Stay tuned tomorrow going into Power Hour area for Snorlax Unusual Whales. Is more educational, less flamboyant, loud, probably less cussing too, but he drops an F-bomb here and there. Yeah, it's a lot more chill, a lot more beginner-friendly than our show is. So definitely check it out. You're going to learn shitloads.
Degeneracy.
Yeah. All right, everybody. We out. Take care.
See ya.